Okay, I do believe we are live now. Let
Are
us
you
see
sure?
here if it connects on YouTube.
Yeah, that reminds me. I need to make sure I mute this so I'm not hearing like double audio blasting
Indeed.
me in the ear. It's too late for that. I don't want to be deafened.
All right, so it is up. It says we have an excellent connection. All right, so let's go ahead and boot things up. So, today is our first stream. I am your host, Emperor Takashi, with my good friend here, Lab Rat, the creator of the amazing abridged series Danganronpa Abridged, along with thousands of other abridged parodies. Yeah,
Hello, all. Thousands. Not that.
thousands upon thousands.
If anything, I'm the least productive person that does abridged videos.
Are you certain about that?
I don't know. Thinking
Ab-
about it, you have like one abridged video on your old channel that has just been there for 4 years.
Oh, I assure you that the Bridge series was magnificent, sir.
Oh yeah, I
And
still.
I even made an episode where everyone had the same exact voice. It was great.
I'm never gonna forget the K1 thing you guys made me edit for you. Jesus.
Ah, that was brilliant. You must admit that was a very good script.
Oh, that was something else. I'll admit that.
Ah,
Oh god, I even
something.
said in the video, how high were you guys when you wrote that?
We pretty much used all of our inside jokes from the podcast and
Yeah.
made an abridged parody. And that video got way more views than any of the podcasts ever did. So,
I'd like to think there was like a really big fan of K on or whatever it's called and just thought, what the hell is this? Like, you've completely trashed my favorite anime.
it's like,
My
wow, they follow
waifu
the
sounds
plot
like
so
Sean
well.
Connery.
They follow the plot so well.
Oh, it's so
Amazing.
beautiful.
This is just like the original K-On! Even the
It
voices
is.
are completely true and accurate. I remember how, I don't even know the main girl's name, but she sounded exactly like Sean Connery.
I loved the Scottish one. That was perfect. That made me emotional.
It's like, he was like, no, she fucking club. And she was like, mm, your
Oh god.
idea reminds me of my husband.
And I did like the worst British accent. And this was like before I had a proper mic. So what I used to do, I used to record off my laptop, and I'd throw my bedsheet over my head to kill out all the white noise, and it
uh,
worked. I just couldn't do any loud noises, or my Mac would just completely scream at me.
oh boy. Yeah, yeah. I definitely love having a condensed microphone, like a microphone that just automatically blocks out all the background noise. And then you
Yeah,
just
it's,
go through with your editor and you just cut everything out.
yeah,
Audacity, a godsend.
it's great having a microphone that doesn't make you sound like a cat in an oven.
Indeed.
That was very
Indeed.
graphic. Oh god, that was a terrible metaphor. I'm so sorry.
Rest in peace, cat.
Rest in peace, Mittens. You were delicious.
Oh man. Mittens.
So we definitely live now then?
What is it?
We definitely live then?
I believe so. Can you see the live?
I don't think I can on YouTube.
Let me see here. The
It
video is
comes up with
unavailable. Why
subscriptions,
is the
right?
video unavailable? I'm still streaming. It still shows I'm streaming.
I have no idea, dude.
Why must you do this to me? Let's see here. What's the issue? What's the issue?
So nothing was recording just then because
I'm not sure
it,
because like the stream has been going. It says it's been going for on OBS.
yeah, but
Um,
is it going up on YouTube?
yeah, that's the thing. I don't think it is because it says this video is unavailable.
So
That's
how do you do it?
okay. Let me see
Because
here.
I've been checking in and out on because on my subscriptions it would have popped up straight away.
Okay, let me see here. Do, 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 do. We'll call this the learning stream. The
Yeah,
first.
yeah. I mean, we will repeat everything we've just said off by heart as soon as we know we're live on YouTube.
So it did. Okay, so it was live
Uh huh.
for a moment. It was live from 6:12 to 6:13. It's like 4 minutes ago, and then it went off. That's really weird. Okay, let's see here. Stream settings. Copy the key.
Aren't you so glad we've done this like an hour ahead of time?
Indeed. Indeed, indeed. I would not have thought it would be this difficult, though. I thought it would kind of work. Okay, so... Okay, let me try restarting the stream in OBS, see if that does it. Work, stream, work. I believe in you. You can do it.
I do see something up.
Oh! Are we live? No! It's gonna crash again, isn't it? No! Is it up? Are we live?
I see it on YouTube. I see the little castle.
Okay, okay. Are we going to go live? Please work. Please work.
Are we? So far, so good.
Okay. Alright. Alright, guys. If it's working this time, we're doing an induction again. Okay.
Oh, the first one was so good, though. I feel like now it's just going to be ruined.
Oh, it's all ruined. It's all ruined.
All
right, lads. It is
Throw all the
I,
equipment.
your host, Emperor Takashi. Welcome to the castle. Today, we'll be talking to one of the most important, one of the most influential figures in all of abridging. He was the one that founded the institution of abridging. Little Kuribo merely copied this man. It is in fact my
I
good
was like
friend,
6 years old when it happened, but
Lab Rat.
he stole my idea. I may have been 6 years old. I may have just like gotten out of my mum's womb like a few minutes ago, but you know what? I made it up. By the way, I hate the term abridging, dude. I hate it. It's not even a real word, but I know what you mean.
Indeed. He stole his idea when he was a mere 6-year-old. Can you believe that guy? Stealing the idea of a 6-year-old. My goodness.
I exaggerate. I think I must have been about 10 or 12. Anyway, we are way off the point. That joke did not fly by me. Shalom. Oh, God. So, yeah,
right.
we are definitely live now, and that is just top-notch.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, today, we are going to be talking about, first of all, COVID and the effect it's had on our lives. Feel free to contribute in the live chat. I will be checking in on it every so often. While I play a game in the background, and it looks like actually all of these things are locked. Fantastic. I haven't played this game in forever.
Really?
But yeah, so COVID, at first for me, it didn't really have too big of an impact because I was working in insurance. You know, people called me and then I talked to them, so I was working from home. The only difference was I now had to take calls from my cell phone.
Oh.
Yeah, so I actually had messages on my personal voicemail and things like that.
All right.
It was
It's pretty
quite an experience.
That is very bizarre.
Indeed. But I didn't have to drive to work, which was nice, but my work wasn't very far from my house anyway, so it wasn't too big of a benefit. It really didn't change my life too much, except I couldn't use the gym at my workplace anymore, and my actual gym was closed. That was the saddest part for me for COVID.
Aw. How
Was the
dare
gym
you
closed.
try and be healthy during a lockdown? You should be ashamed of yourself.
They closed the gym. No gym.
Hello.
And then, of course, there was the issue later, where now I'm back and I'm teaching, and you know what they do now? Do you know what they do now?
Oh, with the teaching?
Yes, they
I'm
require us
surprised,
all to
like,
wear masks and to clean
I
the
was
classrooms
just
with
about to
the spray, and the students always complain about it.
That's so bizarre to me.
It is,
'Cause
it
you
is.
wear glasses as well.
It's really weird because to me, I mean, I can't say this to the students, but to me, it's super halfway there. You know what I mean? Because like, it's not going to prevent the spread. If we're in a classroom, it's going to spread. The thing is, with a mask, to actually for it to be effective, you have to follow the proper procedures. Guess what kids don't do?
Follow procedures.
Exactly.
You tell a kid to do something, they'll do the complete opposite.
Exactly. So they already have poor hygiene on top of that. So it's like you just take all of that in order and put that in there. It's like if you're in school, it's gonna spread. So either you go back into schools, you don't care about any of the weird guidelines they're trying to set up, and we get COVID, then we go home and do it on the internet, or we start out and do it on the internet. Why go this halfway there kind of, BS? You know what I mean? It's not gonna change anything.
I don't think you could do it online. I feel like too many people would just be like, nah, fuck this.
Well, that's
and
gonna
pursue their own
happen. I
thing.
mean, that is gonna happen. But the thing is, like, either we embrace it, or because like they're gonna force us to shut down once COVID appears, right? They're not gonna let us stay
Mm.
open when 50% of the student body has COVID.
Oh god, yeah,
So I don't know. The whole thing seems kind of weird. Wait, I thought
yeah.
we were playing as the Black Death. Why is it making me name it? All right, fine.
I have absolutely no idea. I'm trusting you with this.
Yeah, dude.
So what's the concept of this game? Like you're a disease and you're killing people, or are you
Yeah, yeah. You make a disease and you kill fish. It's kind of messed up. Welcome to the Black Death
grim?
scenario. Yeah, and I named it Black Death, so that's gonna make it real easy. You are a new strain of the Black Death that has been uncovered. Been uncovered. The world has changed a lot in 700 years, though. Right.
Do you think a guy in China was playing this like, oh, I'll do this IRL?
He's like, yes, let's do it. No, I think it was an accident. I think it was. I don't think it
Yeah.
was on purpose.
I've heard so many things. I just think it was destined to happen at some point.
I mean, it had to happen at some point. In fact, we should just. I almost feel like we should be glad it wasn't worse,
Oh yeah.
because the Spanish flu was so much worse.
Well, you named it the Black Death. I mean,
Yeah, the
a
Black
few
Death was
hundred
also
years
bad, but to
ago.
be honest, if the Black Death appeared now, it wouldn't really do too much because it's
Oh
just
no.
like you can actually stop it using antibiotics. So in
What
this
about
game,
that
you
they
always have to start
carry
on an
on?
island. So you either start on Greenland or
Mhm.
Madagascar, at least in my opinion, because those are the
Oh,
hardest
the
places to
lemurs.
reach, right?
Mhm.
So let's start on Madagascar, so we can have the lemur army help us out, right?
Is it true armadillos like give out leprosy?
Maybe,
I heard that somewhere, and I was like, no, that can't be
but yeah,
true.
I don't think leprosy spreads, does it? I don't think it is. I don't think it's a spreading disease.
I've never like researched into it. It's just something I've heard. But yeah, like things are starting to ease down a little bit in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Did your
everyone.
prime minister recover?
Unfortunately, yeah, he's alive. The food.
Hey, let's not wish people dead, okay?
Oh no, no, I would never wish Boris Johnson dead. Never, never, never.
How about the Queen? Is she alive and healthy?
Yeah, she's still a sexy little minx. She's all good.
Still ruling her people with an iron fist?
Oh yeah, I mean the other day, someone kicked a swan, and they're being tortured for 100 years for it.
Indeed.
You did know that, don't you? Like it's illegal to like kill a swan in the UK.
Is it?
Yeah, you can't hurt them, which is really sad because swans are assholes.
So if
Like
they attack you, you
they can,
can't like choke it out?
no, you run for your life. I mean, if one attacks you, you'd be allowed to defend yourself. I feel like they wouldn't prosecute you for
Because
that.
I think I heard that was like the best way to fight a swan was to just like grab it by its neck because it stretches it out like that, so you just grab it by its neck and
Mm.
it can't attack you anymore.
Well, you definitely can't eat them. I know that.
Oh
Although saying
man,
that, I wouldn't even want to eat a swan.
it probably tastes good. Probably tastes like chicken or duck, I imagine.
Oh, you say that. I've had a chicken curry earlier. It was amazing.
So
But
it
yeah,
now,
like everything's just started to settle down a little bit in the UK. Sorry,
yeah,
I just burped. But yeah, I mean, all the restaurants and bars are reopening. If we get another outbreak, we'll probably shut everything down again. And it's
yeah,
weird because
yeah,
I've not really worked properly for about 4 months. It's bizarre.
yeah, exactly. It's going to be pretty crazy. I think the whole
Mm.
spread of it all.
I mean, if it gets any worse, I'm not spending any money. Like, I'm just gonna tell my family, you ain't getting anything for Christmas. I'm the gift.
Well, actually, that's one of the things though is we do need to make sure that we are still the economy's still moving,
Oh
or else
yeah.
we'll be in trouble.
I mean, thinking about furlough, we must be screwed already. Like how much we're in debt to. I really don't get how it all works. Like, who owes what? What? I just don't care anymore. I didn't
Yeah,
get furloughed actually.
I
Thinking
mean
about it.
honestly, the thing is like we are we are not doctors, so it's like we can't
Hmm.
really do much in that sense.
Yeah, man. I've heard a lot of horror stories about how doctors are dealing with all this, and it's so bad.
Indeed.
Especially, I don't know what it's like for doctors over there, but here ours get squat.
Oh really?
You have to work your backside off for years to make a good income.
Yeah, the doctors here make a lot of money.
Mm.
Like hospital, and especially if you own a hospital, you make a ton of money.
Oh, you'd be set for life and your kids' lives and your grandchildren's lives.
Like I feel like our healthcare system is kind of rigged actually because like our government pours more money into health insurance than almost any other country on the planet,
Mm.
and yet our costs are super expensive.
I still find it weird that you guys have to pay for appointments. Like I know a girl who was in America. She can't sleep. She's not been able to sleep for months. And I said to her, "How come you've not gone to the doctors about it?" And she said, "Oh, we can't afford it." And I was like, "What? You get charged for this
Yeah, checkup.
just for an appointment?"
So you get an annual checkup, and then if you want to go beyond your annual checkup, this is so long as you have health insurance. If you go beyond your annual checkup, it's $50 typically.
God,
25 or
is
$50.
criminal. I mean, this is coming from a guy whose health, like everything is free for us, except for like things you don't need, like plastic surgery. It's
Yeah.
crazy. So what's happening here? What is the Black Death up to?
So I'm still trying to piece together things because if I remember correctly, it's been a long time since I played this game, but I don't think you wanted to actually have anything too bad to it because the more like pain it causes you, the more noticeable it is. The
Oh, so
faster
it's
they
like a
cure it.
silent killer.
So I'm trying to get it to spread faster, but not really hurt people.
Okay.
Oh no, they've already.
You already figured it out. Oh, dude, you suck. Game over.
Rip. Rip.
That's
All
it.
right, we lost. GG. Game over.
Well, this was the shortest stream ever. Nice for coming, guys. See you later.
Oh man. But
God
yeah,
damn
luckily
it.
that's
This
not the
is why
main
you
point of
don't
the stream.
trust
Like
gamers.
I'm kind of just playing this in the background, mostly focusing on talking.
Hmm.
But
That's
yeah,
what you get for
the
relying on lemurs.
like I said, the main effect for the virus for me has actually been it was the gyms closing, and now it's actually just been the people are actually dying. That's not what I intended. But yeah, the virus main effect now has just been like because of the school.
Yeah, that's the biggest one for you. I just miss having money coming in.
Yeah, yeah, because
Yeah,
it has
so
been
it's
harder to
saved
get
up.
jobs now with the
Yeah,
with the way
it
things
has.
have been.
Because I just left my job before the outbreak and I couldn't start my new one. And then by then it was just, yeah, I didn't even get furloughed. It was really shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But it got me into a healthier routine. That's the weird thing. I've never been this healthy in my life.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
and
funny to
then
think considering for quarantine.
yeah, actually, I got fairly lucky when it came to applying for the job because what happened was I was applying for different teaching positions, and then I got 2 interviews at once, and actually after the first interview, I actually got the job, so I didn't even need to go to the second interview.
You were just there like, see you.
I was just like, well, I got an interview, so I got the job. Oh no, Black Death Awareness Day. What? Who needs awareness? Look, schools are probably gonna start back up again soon. Anyways, guys, like, don't worry about it. Just have them wear masks. They'll be fine. The Black Death won't hurt you. What will the Black Death do? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Open
is
back
it called the
schools.
Black
You'll be
Death?
fine. Oh my gosh, it's gonna kill everyone in Madagascar before it starts spreading across the world. I didn't even make it deadly. What is happening?
I don't know. I'm just seeing a lot of things flying back and forth. Like, I'm assuming all the lemurs are dead now, and that's all your fault.
Hey, no, the lemurs are. This doesn't affect lemurs, all right? Lemurs are actually gonna be the ones that rise up. And
You're
take
basically
over
going to make the
world.
next Madagascar movie through this game.
You know, World of the Apes? No, World of the Lemurs. Madagascar shuts down seaports. No, Madagascar, why are you doing this? You're already dead.
The Planet of the Apes spin-off nobody asked for but got.
Oh my gosh, but at least it's already in South Africa, so South Africa will carry me. South
Sorry for everyone in
Africa,
South Africa.
doing the work, doing the Lord's work. There you go. And then Jesus said, "Please spread the Black Death."
With that exact accent and tone.
Indeed, actually, everyone may not know this, but Jesus was actually a Southerner.
Yeah. And he was white.
He was. He actually carried around a double barrel shotgun and everything.
Yeah, and he was 7 feet tall.
I think I just saw a plane fly from South Africa to the UK.
Oh, God.
but it doesn't
would
look
be
like
the
it's spread.
entire
Okay, now one just spread to. I think it just went to Oklahoma. Is that? I can't tell. Is that? I don't know if that's quite in Oklahoma yet.
You know I
Eurozone
died
nears
from
collapse.
any.
How does the Eurozone near? It's not even in the Eurozone.
Oh my god.
So politicians has confirmed that political short-sightedness and self-interest may result in the total breakdown of the euro. Well, at least the UK uses the pound, so they should be fine.
Oh, we'll be fine. I mean, Greece has been like.
Hey,
suffering
we're
for
finally
years.
spreading out to more countries. Yay! We get to help the rest of the world.
Spreading the love by killing millions. Yeah.
Pathogens become resistant to class 1 and 2 antibiotics, increases the effectiveness in wealthy countries. We're not going to worry about wealthy countries quite yet. We want to make it super infectious first. Gain ability to infect the bloodstream and develop symptomatic form of plague. Rare and very... oh, no. Stop.
I just
Fine.
want to say I've been watching you for about 50 minutes now, and I still have no goddamn idea what's going on.
Yeah, this game is a little... It's been a while since I played it, so I barely know what's going on. So essentially what happens is you create symptoms for your disease and try to make it more more viral, I guess, like spread more.
Okay.
So it's kind of like making a YouTube channel that's really cringy, where you just try to spread it across the world.
Like ours?
Whoa. I was thinking more along like like Logan Paul or the Paul brothers, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Like going around filming dead people and being like, "Hey guys, look at this guy that committed suicide." It's like, isn't that cool? No, stop. It's like, look, I found this guy that died from COVID. Isn't that hilarious? No, stop.
No, it's all a simulation, dude.
Harder to analyze in the lab, sure. No, wait, first, cold. We'll spread in the cold countries now. Antarctica, we're coming for you. Penguins, look out. The lemurs are coming. Oh, I should have named this the lemur disease.
That sounds like a really terrible concept for a DreamWorks film.
The lemur disease.
Larry the lemur thought life was great until one day he ends up in Antarctica.
But yeah,
and
look,
now he's about to find out that life sucks balls when you're freezing your fur off.
indeed it does. And look,
Bill Murray as Larry the lemur in Oh shit, I ended up in Antarctica and I'm the only one who isn't a penguin. Rated PG-13.
oh no, they're already curing us, dude. What are we gonna do now?
Hello.
Hello. Let me switch back to the Twitch chat, see what's going on here. Oh, hello, people. Hello. Yes,
Yeah, see, we've got a booming chat.
indeed we do. So yeah, it's been
Got two people
kind
watching.
of crazy, the just the actions countries have taken.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like I think we just spread to India, bro. What now?
Oh, dude.
But
like-
I think I'm gonna lose this
Import
game. But
action
again, I'm kind of like relearning the steps and how to play it.
That's cool.
But
And
for
if
you
we were
personally,
watching
like
me play it-
the worst part has been the just been like the effect on your job, right, and everything like that.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's also a blessing as well because I've had so much free time. I've just kind of like got back into like YouTube stuff because I said I quit last year,
Yeah.
and then just decided to give it a go, and I've already finished 2 videos, like 50-minute videos for the Danganronpa series. The one's up on Patreon, one will be up in I think October, because obviously I'm still waiting on a couple of lines, but the episode itself is pretty much done. It's
Yeah,
just like, adding extra stuff in.
Yeah, which is really cool. I'm really glad you're back into it, man.
Yeah, and today I've actually just been working on a new abridged series, Gleipnir, because I record with the main protagonist, and the best thing about his character is sometimes his character has no face, so that just makes lip flaps non-existent, which I love.
Yeah, I saw your post on Twitter about
Yeah.
the whole lip flaps and everything about that.
Yeah, because he basically turns into a giant stuffed mascot teddy bear sort of thing, and it doesn't move its mouth at all. It's great. It has a few facial expressions, but that does not really play a factor.
Gotcha. Yeah. Is it Monokuma again, or is this someone else?
Monokuma? Oh no, this isn't Danganronpa related. This is a different anime.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is for the one where they
Right,
transform.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I need to like, I need to do some gameplay of Danganronpa, like, because you don't know anything about it as well, do you? Well, in general, do you?
I watched the first one. I've watched the
Oh,
first
you
one.
did.
It was a few years ago, though.
Yeah, I'd do a gameplay, and I'd like bring you or Ryu in, and we'd just talk over it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We could do the voices. We could do silly voices for all the characters.
Hmm.
Or is it fully voiced?
Hmm.
Is it fully voiced?
Oh, the Danganronpa game?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Oh, okay.
the trials are anyway.
The trials?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, the trials can get pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
spread to
think
the
reason
UK.
it's so... Oh, great! Now I've got it. I think the reason it's such a successful franchise is because, like, I think it's just the whole murder mystery concept.
Yeah. Yeah, and some of the ones are kind of crazy. It's like, wait, what? Why would they do that?
Mm. Oh yeah, some of them get a bit like, woo.
It's like that's a little conspiracy theory. It's like, hey guys, the reason why they killed him is because the Earth is flat. It's like, wait, what?
I won't put it past a few fan games to do that as the motive.
Oh man.
So how are we looking now? Who's got AIDS and who doesn't?
So Iceland's looking kind of dangerous because they did block off their airports. Japan also blocked off their airports. It looks like no one's completely closed off yet. Like everyone still has their seaports open, except for Madagascar.
I have a friend who was he was on holiday when the whole quarantine happened, and he had to stay an extra 2 weeks or a month, I think, in South Africa.
Yeah.
Luckily for him, though, everything was like crazy cheap over there.
We finally got to the United States. All right.
Oh, mate, we're the
United States is leading the cure, though, so we need to be careful.
Probably Bill Gates and Elon Musk working together.
It's like they're all like, yeah, Elon's like, hey guys, I've halted my search to Mars and instead decided to take out the virus.
Meanwhile, Mark Zuckerberg is like trending on Facebook because he destroyed the universe. I don't know.
Because he's a lizard man robot, a lizard robot man.
You cannot block me. I am Mark Zuckerberg.
Indeed. So what I've learned about this game is that I'm terrible at it.
Really? You just got to America.
Yeah, but like, look, I haven't even. I don't think I've affected Russia at all. Most of Eastern Europe's clear. The North is clear, and they're already 56%.
So I'm guessing the entire goal is just to kill everyone.
Is to infect. Yeah, I think it is to kill everyone or infect everyone. It's kind of a messed up game, honestly. But you know, you just
considering we were talking about coronavirus earlier.
Yeah, because this particular one's like so like see like right now we've infected 1.5 billion, and we've killed nearly 500,000 people. Iraq bombs infected cities. In an attempt to slow Black Death, Iraq has bombed areas with high infection.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Iraq.
That's actually a part of the game. I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah, it almost sounds like real life, right?
I really hope that's not the case.
Oh man, Iraq. You need some help there, buddy. Okay, what's this? Gain ability to infect the bloodstream and develop... Yeah, okay, we did that one before. We don't want that yet. Oh wait, I think there's one that disrupts cognitive abilities, but I don't know if we want to go that far yet. So, fluid discharge through sneezing greatly increases oh, yes, please. Chance of infection by spreading pathogens surrounding, especially in high-density urban areas. Yes, let's get rid of the cities first. Cities are already a cancer. We're gonna prevent global warming, guys. Oh, I should have called this the green virus. We're gonna stop global warming, guys. One infection at a time.
You won't have to deal with diseases as everyone's dead.
Indeed. No more global warming if we're all gone, right?
Hmm.
Coughing up blood from inflamed bronchi? Have you heard of that before? Bronchi?
No, I've never heard of that.
Increases effectivity and is fatal in extreme cases. Sure, why not?
Let's mix it up a bit. Let's give them green spots as well. And a third nipple.
Russia has 0 infections still. Oh no. Norway. No, Norway and Sweden have closed off. So that means we need Finland. We need Finland to get infected for it to spread there.
Taka, this isn't on Twitch, is it?
What is? No, this is on YouTube.
Just on YouTube. Yeah,
Yes.
I keep checking the comments here and there.
Yeah. So this
I'm
is
kind of
only
glad you
on
went with YouTube, though.
YouTube, and we're just kind of going as we go. But yeah, so my
Went off
latest
with-
project was Reverse Hero.
which I saw.
Indeed, indeed, and it was a topic. Nope, don't do that. Is a topic based upon the idea of a hero that acts like a villain in like his behavior, but all his actions are still heroic. You know what I mean? He's not like an anti-hero or anything like that. He is actually a hero. He's just kind of awkward in a certain sense. And then the villain, the main villain, there are going to be other villains as well, but the main villain kind of has like the voice of a shonen protagonist and actually has the name Hero, which is like a Japanese name for like, a boy. But instead he's actually the villain. So it's just kind of like, ironic humor.
Yeah, I watched it. It was really good. It was a good start to the... Because this is like the first time you really properly edited, really.
Indeed, it's been quite a long... The last time I edited like a video was back... Actually, wait. Okay, so I haven't completely lost yet. But yeah, the last time I edited complete was back on like those abridged series you watched back then.
Yeah.
Like besides that, I mostly just edited audio stuff.
Crazy. But it's looking really good. Like, you guys have already like wrote scripts for the other episodes, right?
We're gonna be working on that probably tomorrow actually, because we got a meeting plan with our musician.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna have some music in.
Exactly. So we're playing a theme song and some background music, because that's the number one thing people have told us is like we need more of the need more background music to it.
Yeah,
And sound effects,
definitely. Yeah.
which I would definitely love to do. We'll have to see exactly what kind of sound effects we can add. One thing we did kind of simplify work is we're only really gonna draw like the main figures in it. So like for instance, the hostage we didn't actually draw. We didn't. I didn't have the artist draw the hostage, which the artist for the series is Howling Demon 13.
Howling Demon. Well, maybe for like a hostage, you could just have like a silhouette.
Yeah, I've considered that as well. Considered just doing a silhouette. We also have plans for the hostage of potentially doing something kind of crazy twist with her. So we'll see exactly where we go with that.
Okay, that sounds cool.
All right, so if we subtract that, yes.
I'd love it if like exploding heads was a symptom.
Exploding heads.
Like, have you ever watched
God.
Family Guy where Peter's business gets his restaurant goes out of business because of his exploding cupcakes,
Oh dear.
and as soon as you bite it, your head explodes.
Oh, we got Russia.
Hey, we made it.
Oh, but no, we lost. Look, they closed off completely. Rip. Rip.
On it.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's look at China. Look at China.
Mate, they don't have it good when it comes to this stuff, even in the fictional world.
Oh my gosh, it's blowing up so fast. Now it's in Korea. It can't infect Japan either. Japan's completely closed off. Okay, so yeah, that's game. We're probably gonna get everyone in this and the rest of the world, but yeah, the those places are completely blocked. I don't think we can get there anymore. I think there are certain strands that can do that, but ours won't be able to.
Send the
Oh god, this sounds horrible. Do you see this?
What was that?
Painful lumps containing pockets of the pathogen. Slight chance of bursting, which can spread disease. That's so gross.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Okay, you've made a beautiful little monster with this disease.
Oh man, yeah, this is pretty horrible. This is like the worst disease of all time.
I don't know what's more concerning, the symptoms or the fact that someone came up with the idea of this game.
Yeah, I think it is a little disturbing. It is. I don't play it. Like I said, I haven't played it in a long time.
I mean,
the only
saying
reason
that-
I really decided to play it was just because of the topic of the video.
Yeah. Well, that's it. When do you think, like... How soon do you think everything will go back to normal? Let's say if they made a vaccine. 'Cause I don't... I see it...
When do I hope they would? By the end of the year. When do I think they would? It's hard to say. I'm thinking next year sometime.
I mean, I'm hoping, well, as soon as possible, but realistically, I'd expect it like November or December.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't know because, like, I'm not a scientist. So it's hard for me to really evaluate those kind of things.
Damn it, man! I'm a YouTuber, not a doctor.
It's like, I just voice things online. I'm a teacher of history. I didn't even notice this page. My goodness. Sure. Oh my goodness. How did I miss this? This looks huge. Why did I miss this? Oh my goodness. All right. Oh well. Let's just accelerate this. Let's just go ahead and end the game. I think yeah, this one's a loss. Oh well.
Oh, you did really well.
Yeah, I got. Oh my goodness! Look at the United States. Did you see it explode there? Look at Russia. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Cure for Black Death is complete. Okay, and how many people are dead?
Oh my god! Look at that.
Don't worry, guys. We still have what, like 1.5 billion people alive. It's fine. It's fine. Canada, Mexico, the Baltic states, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Iceland, and Greenland are gonna survive. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, never mind. They're infected now, but there's a cure, so I don't think. Yeah, it's over.
We lost.
Black Death has been eradicated. With 6 million people dead. The world has survived the apocalypse and will soon eradicate Black Death forever. With almost everyone dead, the survivors will find it hard to rebuild civilization. Don't worry, Greenland and all the Scandinavian states and Canada are alive, so we pretty much just have like a northern incline rest of history, I suppose.
Tucker, imagine in like a parallel universe, everything you've done right now happened.
That would be horrible. Are you trying to make me feel bad?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to make you feel horrible about all the sins you've just committed.
Oh,
You're
man.
a monster.
It would be. It would be quite horrible.
Yeah, you're a monster. You're going to hell.
Oh no, man. No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't believe in hell, so it's fine.
Did you tell me you had like a very Christian family?
Yeah, I do. So lemurs, right?
Yeah.
Maybe no.
Starting again in Madagascar.
Green Death. Yes, there we go. We're an eco-terrorist group. We're just there to help environmentalism by making people feel bad.
There's no way I would ever live in Norway.
Norway.
Myself out.
Oh, man.
We've got a little Irish person in the comment section as well.
A little Irish person, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Ryu. Hello. Hello, Ryu. We're trying to save the world from global warming. The only way we know how.
By killing everyone.
It's like if we stop all life on Earth, there will be no more global warming.
All the polar bears would be ecstatic if we just died.
It's like everyone's just gonna be gone.
It's just like, because the poor polar bears, they'll be extinct soon the way we're going. But if we all just died now, they'd be fine. They'd just sit back in the little beach chairs and they'd be like, this is nice.
It's fine.
This is nice.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's alright. Sure. Like in the last one, sure, 6 billion people died. But, what's 6 billion but a number? It's just a statistic.
6 feet tall? God damn it, Ryu. I'm only 5'9".
What's going on?
No, I just saw the comment. Apparently Ryu's 6 feet tall.
Oh, there we go. Same name, same height. What's going on, Ryu? Why are you copying me like that, man?
Oh god, yeah, you even have the same names.
Yeah. Oh man, it's funny because the people in the comments won't know that. Like anyone watches the stream that doesn't know us personally, they can be like, "What's his name? What do you mean they have the same name? His name is Ryu. His name is Takashi. How's it the same?"
Oh yeah, this is the part of the stream where I dox Taka completely.
No, you cannot dox me, sir. Has infected hundreds. Oh, should we do what the original Black Death did with the rodents? Oh, we can infect the sheep. Sheep. Yes, the
Oh,
sheep
God.
virus. That's how we'll infect the Scottish. We have won.
God's sake.
If only Dom was here, he would have loved that joke.
Mate, you'd be making love to those sheep.
Oh, that dude, I still love that. I know you don't. I know you don't like it, but I still love that.
It's something.
The
It's
humor,
a thing.
the humor was so high quality, so mature. Like you had to understand, you had to comprehend the greatness of it.
But I was wondering, we're talking about a project well, Tucker and his friends wrote me into about 4 years ago, where I edited this K-On! Abridged, but it was just the weirdest thing ever. Like, I still think you were on drugs when you wrote that.
And by drugs, do you mean enlightenment pills?
Oh, yes.
Pills that help you become enlightened and know the truth?
That help you see God, or as you would know him as Sean Connery.
Where the hell am I? I could have sworn I was in Japan this morning.
God,
That's like
I
literally the
really
opening to it.
It is. I said this before we streamed. I love the idea of like a really huge K-On! Fan. She must have watched it and was so offended that she disliked the video. It's like, they don't sound like that. The plot isn't that stupid.
Oh my goodness, like Keanu is like my favorite anime, and they just ruined it. How dare they turn it into a sheep fucking club? I'm so hurt. Let me talk to your manager. Karen, please, Karen. Karen.
Oh god.
Was Karen a thing yet? Was that a meme back then? I don't even think that meme was around yet.
It's always been a thing. It's just like it's only been like
It just wasn't named yet.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I worked in hospitality for like 5 years, and I've met so many people like that. Whether it's a woman or a man, there's always someone with a superiority complex, and it happens. It's just like sometimes these people can just have a bad day, but then most of the time it's just people that think because you work there and they're a customer, they're entitled to everything, and their own opinion is gold. And I'm kind of glad I'm away from that. Like, I've not worked that much this year, and I'm glad for it, because I needed a mental break from these people.
Indeed.
I remember one guy.
Dude, I was I worked in customer service for like so long, and that was. But then again, being a teacher is pretty much customer service too, in a way.
Yeah, but your customers are kids, and they're ungrateful little assholes.
Yeah. Very true, very true. Ryu says he's just taking a short break. Well, thank you for joining us, Ryu, and we wish you the best of luck in your editing and recording of your audiobook. For those watching who don't know Ryu is also a voice actor who has joined us on many of our projects. And I'm actually a member of one of his projects as well. And also, he is now recording an audiobook. He is now a professional.
Yeah, he's above the scum like us.
He's now entered the world. He's now as famous as Vic Mignogna.
The next Elroy. Not Elroy.
It still reminds me of...
Edward Elric. God damn it. How did I get Elroy from Edward Elric?
Dude, it reminds me of that line we did for the abridged video we did. I'm gonna be the next Ryu Prime, dude.
Dude. I'll never forget that. I still watch that video every now and then.
It was very good.
Coronavirus should be renamed the Karen.
What was it?
Read the comments.
The coronavirus should be renamed the Karen virus. Oh, Karens.
Oh, I've seen so many like people furious that they have to wear a mask.
I saw someone walking on the sidewalk outside of your business, and they weren't wearing a mask. Let me talk to your manager. Ma'am, we can't control people walking outside. Let me talk to your manager. Ma'am, I am the manager. Let me talk to your manager. The guy over me is the CEO of the company. Let me talk to the CEO.
What did you
no.
had this conversation with?
It's like, I can call the
I've heard
police
that
if you'd
before.
like. Can you
Oh
imagine if
god.
businesses actually called the police on people, like when they started doing Karen like things?
No, they do. People do that. Like can you remember? I don't know if you saw this video, but it's really bad. Like this woman was walking her dog without a leash in like a bird sanctuary in New York. I think it was a bird sanctuary or it was a park where you have to have the dog on a leash because
Yeah.
they're rare birds. And this guy asked her to put
Yeah,
the
I
dog on a
saw that
leash.
one. Yeah,
He
and then
did, yeah.
she thought she was attacking her or whatever.
Yeah, she was saying stuff like, "I got an African American man who's being very hostile towards me." She says that while she's pretty much hanging the dog by its neck.
Yeah, she did seem kind of Karen-y.
Yeah, it's even
Karen.
funnier though because like he was a famous comic book artist, so like he he got all the support he needed because he already has like a big following.
Yeah.
But it's so fucked up that people do shit like that. Like, oh,
I think
it's like whenever
Karens like they take
yeah.
advantage of whatever they can. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter who you are or what they are. If they find a weakness on you, they think it's a weakness, they'll attack that.
Did you hear people saying it's sexist to address someone like that
To address someone like what?
as a Karen?
I think that's
Like it's
stupid.
apparently, yeah, I think it is. Like stereotypes exist for a reason.
I mean, like there are men who
They may
do
not be
that.
accurate.
I mean, but honestly, what we call men who do things like that is criminals. So be thankful you're called a Karen and not a criminal.
I'm trying to think. What's the male equivalent?
Because I mean, think
of
about it.
this?
If a man walked up to you and started yelling at you like that, you'd probably call the cops on him.
I'm trying to think what the male equivalent is. There's a name for it. I think it's a Keith or Steve.
Steve. Oh man, Steve's the name of my hero in reverse hero. Because we were just
Funny
kind of trying to go
story.
with the most like common name, like most ordinary name possible. We're like, oh yes,
Muhammad Ali.
pigeons. Yes.
Kevin. I think it is a Kevin.
Kevin. That'd make more sense because that's the K.
Yeah. Oh, we got a funny story. Fifth grade, I had a substitute teacher named Mrs. Lyons. First name was Karen. Oh, okay.
Did she
And
act
she
like a
just so
Karen?
happened to be the most strict, uptight teacher I'd ever seen. She was also 75. God.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I've had a lot of confrontations with elderly women when I'm working.
Bro, I don't want to still be a teacher at 75. I don't. If I'm still teaching at 75, it better be at a university level. I'm not going to be teaching kids at 75 years old.
Dude, by the way these things are going, no one's going to be able to retire until they're 90.
I don't know. It depends. I mean, at least teachers currently still have pensions, so unless the government completely collapses, in my state we do still have pensions, so
Mm.
which
Oh,
is like the
someone's-
last thing in the world that has pensions because like nothing else has pensions, at least not in the United States.
Oh god, someone had an asthma attack. I really hope they're okay.
Oh, is everyone okay? Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay hydrated, friends.
I've not heard Richard before as a male equivalent.
Richard?
Hmm.
Well, we know what Richard is long for.
Dick.
Indeed. It's like, yeah, dick.
I saw a Scooby Doo meme of all things related to that word.
What is it?
It's the new Scooby Doo film, and it's like the villain introducing himself as his name, and then he goes, my friends call me Dick." I mean, I know you know the first Robin from Batman. His
Yeah.
name was Dick Grayson.
Yeah. Yep. Robin was a dick.
There's been how many? I think there's been 5. You're not into comic books, really, are you?
No, I mean, I don't read Western comics. I only read like manga.
You just read manga, yeah. Yeah, there's been like 5 Robins.
Look, oh, we got into Carolina right before that was the last port of the United States that opened too.
How you gonna feel when you destroy?
Look at
Florida?
China, it's blowing up again. Oh man, dude,
Wait, China does not have a good time in this game or in real
does
life.
not. Does not.
I'm never gonna forget that video I saw of the meat market.
Yeah, dude, China actually had to ban the eating of like bats after the virus.
A little too late now. Although I know that's not the main cause of it.
Oh
But a
man,
lot
yeah.
of like issues with health and hygiene.
Yeah, because
Main factor.
if you eat an animal that has a virus and it's contractable by humans, you can get it as well.
Mhm.
So we already lost again. Iceland keeps closing down.
God damn it. Iceland are on point.
Dude, they are. They're really out there trying to keep themselves alive there. Canada closed its borders too, but the thing is, I think you can still go by land, even if you
Mm.
close your ports and airports.
Oh, Rio brings up a good point. Yeah, there's been more than five Robins. It just depends on the canon.
Oh man, so
Like I
many
know there's been two
Robins, so many
girl Robins.
Batman, so many superheroes in general.
Yeah, I know. This is
Doing
why
well,
I'm
doing
so
well, friend.
disappointed you're not like a fan of comic books and that because like this week has been crazy for DC fans.
Has it?
Yeah, they introduced the trailer to the new Batman game. Like I don't like Suicide Squad. I think the first film was an abomination that never should have been a thing.
Yeah.
It was a bootleg Guardians of the Galaxy, but they're making a new one, and that looks okay. I'm trying to think what else. They've got a Wonder Woman film. I've still not seen the first one, and they're releasing a few games such as the Suicide Squad game, and a Batman game.
Well, there you
Yeah, the new
go.
Batman game looks okay. You can play as like, I think it's I'm trying to think. You play as four of Batman's sidekicks, and it's pretty good.
You know, the thing
And
that
like,
always like maybe like I always liked Batman as a kid, but as I got older, the thing that always stuck out to me was how like Batman, he always lets the villains go.
yeah, he'd be a lot more productive if he killed them.
Yeah, exactly. It's like so you're just pretty much killing more people off this way, but okay.
Well, that's it. Like, if he killed the Joker the first time they met, thousands of lives would be spared.
Indeed, it
But then
would.
again, they have like explored the possibility of him killing because, like, I remember in the Flashpoint, they introduce a Batman that does kill people, but Gotham's still pretty bad.
Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. It's kind of a messed up scenario because it's like you want to be a good guy, so you're like, oh, I can't do the same things the bad guys do, but
Hmm.
guess what bad guys do when they're free? Kill people, innocent
Yeah,
people.
that's why even though he's my favorite character, comic book character, he's very flawed in
Yeah.
his ideology.
Oh man. All right, fine. I'm gonna name this one Batman to be ironic.
The Batman plague.
I'm Batman, the Black Death. I'm no longer the Black Knight. I gave up that title. I'm now the Black Death.
Keep drinking water, guys.
Where's Rachel?
Where's Where's the coronavirus?
Where is she?
Where is it?
Oh man, yeah. Actually, if you're wondering why the stay hydrated thing, it's from another stream, another Discord I'm in. I may have started a water cult, so yeah,
Oh, okay.
just kind of made that start
Actually,
off.
yes, I remember you telling me about this.
Indeed, sir.
You mentioned you started a cult, and I had very mixed opinions until you told me what you were doing.
It's like, I have no idea what you're doing here. Why are you starting a cult? It's like, well, you
What?
know, it's a cult all about being healthy, drinking water, staying in shape, eating
Why
well.
why is the water pink? Why is it bubbling?
So, of course, the best kind of water we recommend is pure water. Someone asked if there was holy water in the water cult. I said, all water is holy.
Mm-hmm.
The water cult's fake.
Except the sparkling water, because that's just shit.
Yeah, sparkling water is not good. Like, I don't understand why people
We
like
used
it.
to sell it at my workplace, and I just thought I would rather not drink a bottle of water than drink still water, sparkling water.
Yeah.
Damn it, I ruined that. I'm the worst human being that's ever lived.
Yep. It's like, hey guys, I can't, like, you know, for me, I can't get hydrated unless I drink water. Like, if I drink a soda or, like, juice,
Yeah, same.
it doesn't
I
really
mean,
do anything for me. So the thing is, what I do is I go ahead and I tried sparkling water, and I felt the same way. I couldn't really get hydrated from it. So,
Like I can drink 2 liters of water a day, but I know enough of anything can be dangerous.
Well, the thing is, for water to be dangerous, and the amount it has, you have to like chug it. You know what I mean? You have to be drinking like
Yeah.
way too much water. If you're the healthy amount of water is like a gallon a day,
Hmm.
which I believe. I mean, if someone wants to plug this into Google, they can. I believe is a little over 3 liters.
Hmm.
I think maybe four. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah,
I can imagine it's free.
like a gallon a day. I like to say 100 ounces is a good amount. 100 ounces.
Well, that's it. Like, I drink a lot of water, and a lot of my weight around my stomach area is just water weight.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was actually a thing, but it is.
Yeah, for me, like with my stomach exercises, I got a little bit lax with those. I go to the gym like almost every day except for Sunday. But the abs, I've been kind of lax about that because like when I get home, I'm so tired, you know.
Mm.
But I really
No,
do need to stay on top of that. Like I should probably be doing 100 sit-ups a day, and it's probably for the best.
no. When it comes to exercise, I give up on my stomach. I'm just working on everything else. If I have, because I drink beer a lot, so I'm not giving that up.
You could convert and just drink water.
I pretty much do these days. That's all I drink.
Do you drink water when you're drinking beer?
Um, if I go out and I drink alcohol, I'll always have like a liter bottle of water on the side for when I get home.
Yeah, that's definitely for the best because if you drink water at the same time, it'll definitely go down better, I think.
Yeah, and oh my god, it saved my life so many times.
It's like water. I think water also helps you like if you eat and drink, like if you drink water and you eat at the same time, it also helps prevent. Batman has infected thousands. Oh no, we haven't even spread from Greenland yet. We're
What
just
do you think
stuck
they're
on
gonna call the
Greenland.
vaccine? I really hope they call it the Joker vaccine.
Like, look at us. We're just stuck on Greenland. That'd be hilarious if the game ends before we even leave Greenland. Greenland's like, you're not leaving here. Oh, really? I see someone says they hate working as because of the day it is after. For me, pro, it's actually I don't really feel pain in my abs after I work it.
No, I can't do sit-ups to save my life. I need to find a health. Well, no, something that's better for me. Something where I don't have to like sit up on my fat ass.
Yeah. For me, actually, I haven't really been feeling a day after pain much when like day after soreness since I got back into my routine. When I first started though, I was in like my legs hurt for like a whole week, like half a week
Oh, damn.
after I first started back on it. Because like the thing is, there's a certain muscle that you work out at the gym that you don't use too much in your daily life.
Hmm.
It's the inner part of your thigh and the outer part of your thigh.
Yeah.
You don't really use those in your daily life, but there's a machine in the gym that works that out.
Is that the leg press?
No. The leg press actually works out your quads, and if you do it, it can also work out your calf. That's a really good one to do. I find that's one of my favorites. I don't remember what it's called. It's called the hip adductor and hip inductor. And I did that the way I was used to doing it before Corona shut down the gym. That was a mistake. So I just had my
Yeah.
inner thighs, my inner thighs hurting for a while.
Your
But-
gyms are pretty open now too, as well, haven't they?
Yeah. The gyms are open here. I go to mine, and what's funny is they have a funny rule where, oh yeah, we lost the game.
To the Batman ban. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, that's hilarious, man.
We did so well with that other one.
Yeah, it's because I started in Greenland, I guess, and it didn't spread. It has to leave Greenland, but it never left Greenland. So I'm just gonna let it play out, or maybe I'll just exit it. I'll just let it play because I'm not even focusing on the game. I want to focus more on talking.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, it looks like it's about to kill out everyone there. But yeah, so like I was saying, what they do is they make you wear the mask when you actually go in, but then when you are actually in the gym, you can take it off. So I'm like,
Yeah, that makes
why
more
do you
sense.
even need to wear it in the first place?
No, we don't have to do that. We just disinfect our hands when we come in and disinfect the machines when we use them.
Yeah. For us, what we do is we disinfect when we go in, And then we also, and we disinfect the machines when we go on them, and we also disinfect them after we're done. So we can't get the double dip,
We got to call the next virus the water virus.
the water virus.
Yes,
But then it would make it sound like water's dangerous.
that's a good point. Your followers would get confused.
Oh man, maybe we should call it the anti-water virus.
Yeah, it dries you out. You drink, no matter how much you drink, you will dry. That you will become a husk.
Very true,
Like in
Crystal.
the Sahara
I'm
Desert.
stuck. I'm stuck in Greenland. Batman Awareness Day. This is the best thing ever.
God damn everything.
Batman Awareness Day. I'm Batman. Is it just a day that everyone's aware that Batman exists?
You know, the estate I live in, there's an estate right next to me called Gotham, but it's pronounced Gotham.
Oh man,
It really
they were
bothers
so
me
close.
because, like,
Has anyone petitioned to have it changed, like to actually pronounce Gotham?
no, I think so.
Oh,
I
dude,
mean,
you know,
someone probably has, but
I'm pretty
it
sure
wouldn't
me and
take
Ryu were gonna talk about this on our stream. But how about Irish names, dude? Like the spelling of Irish names.
I don't know too many Irish names.
Okay,
Oh,
so
as in like people names.
yeah, people are place names. So like the thing is with Irish names, like the ones that aren't like anglicized or like modernized,
Mm.
like they have so many extra letters that just don't appear at all.
Yeah, I used to know a girl called Neve, and it was spelled Niamh, and I just thought, where are the last two letters from?
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
exactly.
I don't know if it's Irish or Welsh, but the way they spell Owen enrages me.
Yeah, the
Like,
one
it's
thing
like
that got
an
me
E
was
and an O
okay,
and
so
a G.
I forget exactly how it's pronounced, but it looks like Saorise, like Saorise, and the way that Ryu told me it's actually pronounced, I'm like, no, no,
Yeah, I know.
what?
No, Ryu just tried to spell Owen right the Irish way to me, but the one I know is just even worse because there was a G and a H in it, and it just enraged me because
See, I'm trying to figure out. I accidentally pressed retry, so it's just making me do the same one. So I think I need to quit to main menu,
Probably.
and then Ryu asked me to name it the Gatorade virus, so I'll take his suggestion.
I've been Ireland. I remember I went Belfast, and it was a lot smaller than we actually imagined it would be.
All right, guys, we're
And,
going casual. We're going casual,
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go casual.
and we're gonna call it Gatorade because Gatorade, Gatorade's a casual drink, right?
Vodka virus.
Yeah. So, or we can just call it the Gator virus. It's the Florida virus. the Gator virus. Oh,
Get her
man.
done.
Oh man, gators. It's funny because Ryu always calls me a gator. I'm like, Ryu, stop. I'm not a gator.
Alligator.
I think it was actually Tex that started that though. Tex started and then Ryu just followed up on it.
Women, eh? What they like with their lady parts. And their
No, wait.
silly
Or
nicknames.
was that when they called me Yank? They kept calling me Yank for a while too. I'm like, I'm not a Yankee. I'm from the South.
You had the bad luck of being the only American in the group chat.
Well, Christian was also from America.
Oh yeah, Christian, yeah. And Ivan? Ivan's definitely American.
Yeah.
I guess you were the only American present in the group chat.
Yeah, probably. And they knew I don't like being called a Yankee, so they called me a Yankee. I'm like, I ain't no Yank.
That's a racial slur, mister.
It's like, how you know I ain't no Yank? It's like, I'm a Southerner. You can tell by my accent, I'm from the South.
So yeah, I'm just a clean, perfect Englishman.
It's like, I'm just an Englishman. All we do is go and enslave natives and conquer the world, while drinking tea, of course.
We did it before it was cool. Just saying.
It's like, we colonized before it was cool. All those other European nations were still busy back home. What about Spain? What's Spain? What's Spain? I don't know what that is.
You know, Spain really hate us, and people in England don't understand. And I think, yeah, we enslaved them hundreds of years ago, and now we come in our morbidly obese bodies just to sit by the sea.
What? I don't. When did Britain enslave Spain? What?
I'm pretty sure they did.
No.
We, you must remember, I didn't study history that well.
No, they took. I think the only thing that happened between the English and the Spanish were they took Gibraltar.
Oh, well, it's ours now.
I mean, they did
I know
fight
for a
for a
fact
while.
that's
They did have a couple wars, but yeah, I don't think. I mean, because you got to remember Spain's European too. Now they did fight a couple times because Britain's main ally was Portugal.
Which is weird to think about.
So like the Portuguese and the English are like best friends.
I don't
Also
think
because
there's a
they
country-
both Portugal and England always name their kings John.
Yeah. Well, actually thinking about it, Portugal is a very Catholic country, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that it did strain the relationships a little bit when England became Protestant. But then they're like, we've been friends forever. Why not? You hate the French, we hate the
yeah.
French. You hate the Spanish, we hate the Spanish. Oh, amigo.
I feel like England's probably the most hated country in the UK. No, in Europe. That's in the UK. We're definitely the most.
No,
hated in the
no. I
UK.
think Europeans hate Russia more.
Yeah, I can believe that. Definitely Ukraine, at least. I know they.
Because
don't
like when I hear Europeans like talk about Russia, like they don't like Russia.
No.
I think the only thing they don't like more than Russia is probably gypsies. Like I don't know what's with Europeans, but they really don't like gypsies.
I've got a funny story about that. About 3 or 4 years ago, I had a co-worker, this little Hungarian woman, and she was really upset that she was the only person in the workplace that spoke Hungarian. And then we got a new member of staff who was also Hungarian, and so they could speak together in the same language. And I said to her, "Oh, you must be really happy that someone from your country is here and you can get to talk your own language." She goes, "Yes, but he's a fucking gypsy." I went, "Whoa!"
Yeah, dude, I swear, like every European I talk to, even if they don't intend, like even if it's not like a racist thing, they don't like gypsies. I don't know what's going on, but they
Yeah.
don't.
There's some stereotypes. Like, I remember a gypsy broke into my grandparents' house and tried to steal their silverware.
Yeah,
My
that's like
granddad chased him out with a
that's
frying
the
pan.
biggest stereotype is that they steal. I think.
Yeah, that's the thing. We had a documentary called My Fat Gypsy Wedding, and it was the most bizarre thing I've ever watched. I mean, I've only like watched it for like 2 minutes, but I don't really think their lifestyle is too extreme. Like, they live in caravans and travel around the country.
Yeah, one of the weirdest things I've seen in the UK is where they call people gypsies that aren't gypsies. Like I think they have like some people that are Irish that they call gypsies because like they live in that caravan lifestyle, and I'm like, but
No,
they're
those
not
are
gypsies.
Those are like, they have communities and that, and they identify themselves as it.
Yeah, but it's weird because they're not. I mean, like gypsies are like people that came from India, moved through Egypt, and came into Europe, and that's why they're called gypsies. Is because like Egypt, but they don't want to be called. They're actually called like Romani, I think. So like Irish people aren't gypsies. And
It's
like
really
these
hard
these
to
people that call
explain.
themselves
I know what you
gypsies
mean.
in like the UK, that they're like white. You know what I mean? Like they're just white people.
Yeah.
Is this cultural appropriation? You're appropriating my gypsy culture.
That's the thing though, because like there are definitely, like, I know the people you're talking about, and they are classed as gypsies, and like they stay together, they marry within their own groups. It's really
Like they have incest?
no, not incest. It's like you can only be with someone who is also a gypsy. Nah, no inbreeding. This isn't Derby.
Okay, it almost sounded like it was Alabama or something. Sweet
Yeah.
home Alabama.
My mama's my cousin and my sister and my daddy.
So don't worry. My mom doesn't know about me and my sister. I can't let her know I'm cheating on her.
How dare you sleep with my wife? But Pa, she's my sister. You're lucky you're my dad too, or I'd kill you.
What the heck? So
Family Guy.
he's his own dad's dad? What?
Why not, eh?
How would that even happen? Time travel? I am myself. I am my own father.
It's like that episode of Futurama, except it's twice as worse.
Oh man, how would you become your own father? Like I never even got those like time travel things. Like I am my father. What?
Have you not? okay, you know in Futurama, there's an episode where they travel back in time, and one of the guys, he's trying to keep his grandfather alive. He dies, but he's like, "How come I'm still alive?" And then he sleeps with who he thought was his grandfather's girlfriend, and he's not slept with some random girl. He's actually slept with his grandmother. So he's actually created a paradigm where he is his own grandfather.
You know, there's this weird thing about that, right? Where like if you sleep with your grandmother, it's super gross, right? Because like you know your grandmother, it's a really close relation. But if you were to go far enough back, let's say 1,000 years,
Okay, I'm
if
kind of
you
worried
if
about
you
this.
slept with if you slept with a woman from the country you come, like the country, one of your ancestral countries, there's
Okay.
a huge likelihood that they're also your ancestor.
Yeah, that is a good point. That's why I think like the common or the most known rule about time travel, if it was real, is just not to do anything.
Yeah. It's like
Because
like you like go before God. It's like so you know that woman you slept with when you time traveled like 500 years ago. Yeah, she's like your great great great. Well, a lot of greats. Grandmother. What about the other one? Oh yeah, those two. Yeah,
it's like it's the butterfly effect. Because like if you do something in the past, even the slightest change can like drastically change the future.
yeah,
Like in The Simpsons, they kind of exaggerate it, but it's still a thing. Like he steps on a ladybug or a butterfly or something, and then he goes into the present, and like his neighbor is now the supreme leader of the planet.
it's like oh no, my neighbor Kim Jong Un has taken over the world.
And he eventually keeps going back in time by accident to try and change everything, and everything finally comes back to normal. But the only difference is everyone has like frog tongues, and he just decides, you know what, this will do.
Yeah, like it's that movie like where they have that pathway where they go to the dinosaurs, they hunt a dinosaur that's gonna die anyways,
Mm.
and then they come back, but one guy steps off the path and steps on a butterfly or whatever, and then like I think like the Earth is like overgrown and like apes or every like super powerful apes or whatever are taking over. It was kind of weird. Bro, whenever China gets it, they like instantly just go to hell.
And Einstein married his own cousin. That
Yeah,
explains the
yeah, he
funny
did,
hair
and I think he cheated on her too.
with his niece.
Like like most geniuses are actually like really terrible people.
Well, I remember
Except
Isaac
for Tesla.
Newton.
I don't think there were any really objectionable things about Tesla. I think Tesla was
No.
fine.
Well, didn't like Isaac Newton die of eating mercury?
He might have. I know Isaac
Because
Newton
he
was
thought he
a
could turn.
gambling addict. He was a gambling
Yeah.
addict.
Because he believed he could turn metal into gold as well.
Yeah, he was an alchemist, yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, back to the time traveling thing. I forgot where I was going to go with this. Yeah, I think the stupidest idea of time travel. Can you remember Planet of the Apes? Please tell me you've watched that.
Yes. Well, I haven't seen the full
The
thing, but yeah, I
The
know the
awful
plot and
Tim
everything.
Burton one, like the really bad Tim Burton reboot. Basically, he invents a time machine to go back, and he goes back to his time and day, but for some reason it's all gorillas. Like Abraham Lincoln is just the statue of Abe Lincoln is a gorilla.
You see, I think those ones are stupid because like, why would why would they still be the same
Yeah,
if it's an entire different species? Like, why would there be an Abraham Lincoln gorilla?
yeah, like, uh,
Oh, we reached Greenland.
oh, dude.
Iceland, please. Yes. Oh my
You know
goodness. Casual game mode is easy. GG easy, boys.
I feel bad saying this out loud, but we've been talking about so much like nonsense. I completely forgot you were playing a game.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's fine. Like I said, the main point. What did I name the stream again? Let's talk. Like that's what we're here
Yeah.
for. We're here to talk. I don't. I mean, the game's kind of like just background. I'm just like I've been losing so many times. I'm like, am I finally gonna win?
Ape Lincoln.
Like my dad has come in a couple times saying, "Are you winning, son?" Do you know that
Did you-
meme? The "Are you
No.
winning, son" meme.
I love it's not even a popular meme. I just find it really hilarious. Like this 20-year-old kid who's a little socially awkward. He's doing a musically, and then his dad comes into the room with a belt. And he's like, "What have I told you about making your gay little videos, you piece of shit?" And starts beating him with the belt.
Jesus Christ.
Like it's obviously not real, but it's so funny. It's like is
That
it
reminds me
true
of that
that
video of like the English or Scottish woman that goes into her daughter's room and goes like, "Which one of us forgot to? Which one of us forgot to flush?"
the toilet?
Disgusting.
Oh,
Have you seen that one?
I think so. I think the best videos are the ones where someone's being recorded without knowing. Like I saw one earlier, like this woman having road rage, and out of nowhere she starts screaming in Spanish. Like this is a white American woman, and then she just goes, "I hope your kids get cancer." And I'm just there like, "Oh my god."
Jeez. Oh man, the one thing
Or
I'm trying not to do right now is make it so people can't walk that have it because I wanted to. Because like look at Canada, it took so long, but now it's finally spreading throughout Canada.
oh, I love Canada.
All right, so once it completely spreads through Canada, I'm gonna make it fatal. All right, Canada, come on, Canada, you can do it. Alaska, you can. I believe in you. Open schools back up, guys. There are no healthy people left in the world. Okay.
Saki, you really need to pay attention to the comment section because some of this is gold.
I'll be there in a second. Let me just make this kill people. That. Oh my goodness! Why do I say such horrible things, game? What are you doing to me? Oh, these are actually great. I need to actually do these next time. But where's the thing that actually makes it just kill everything? Did I already do all those? I think all those automatically just generated. They auto-generated the kills. Sure, we'll just go ahead and grab everything then. Okay.
How would a gorilla version of Abraham Lincoln work? Because like all apes are. I'm not going to go into this because I'm not even going to acknowledge this as a concept.
So, okay, so I imagine it would go like this. Those silverback gorillas over there are clearly inferior to our, what's another, alright, someone in the comment section, give me another type of gorilla. Quick, another type of gorilla.
What about chimpanzees?
Chimpanzees, yeah, chimpanzees would be like, we're clearly superior to these silverback gorillas.
We're quicker, we're smaller.
So we're going to go ahead and enslave them, and with their larger stature, they will be able to farm our crops for us.
God damn it. What would you do if a silverback gorilla was right next to you? Would you run?
I'd hope it's in a cage.
No. Like, let's say you're on a hike in the middle of the woods or a jungle or wherever, and you see like a herd of silverback gorillas, like a group or a pack or whatever they call. Do you go near them? Do you run as fast as you can, or do you just like sneak away?
I pull up my camera, and I go, okay, we are in the African forest. If you look to your left, you'll see the rare silverback gorilla.
I would run like
If
crazy.
you don't act in an aggressive manner, they will not attack you, and I cannot do a David Attenborough voice. But if I could, that's what I would do.
The average gorilla can lift 5 times its weight, and considering it's about 400 pounds, that is fucking crazy.
It's fucking nuts. Oh man, dude, I'm just gonna put on fast forward mode because like it's I don't know why they aren't dying. Why aren't you dying?
I don't think anyone's really paying attention to it.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, it would be quite a scenario, wouldn't it? Quite a stupid scenario, but a scenario nonetheless. But no, I do. The thing is, at least with humans, and I think it would be the same with any other intelligent species, when civilization rose up, or when large groups started, actually, slavery's been around for longer than civilization has.
Well, yeah, it's a cultural thing.
All over the world, slavery became a thing because what happened was when you defeat an enemy group, you're like, okay, I took their resources. Should I kill them all? No, I don't think I want to kill them all. And I really don't want to have sex with my cousin. That's kind of weird. So I'm just going to take this woman from this other tribe. And yeah, so when you realize the way that people got around incest back in those days was, yeah.
Dude!
Yeah, we got victory.
Gatorade. We did it! We're mass murderers!
There we go. Hey guys, we committed genocide on a global scale. How about that?
Tucker, this calls for a song.
Does it?
Yeah, sing. I
Okay.
murdered everyone with a virus.
Gatorade.
That was so flat. You can do better.
Gatorade!
That's better.
There
The
you
thing
go.
is, we don't even have an audience because we killed them all.
We killed them all. We killed our audience. Is Ryu even
Gatorade.
here? Did Ryu even come here to see that his disease that he named killed everyone?
Yeah, he's here. Everyone's here.
All right, all right. So you really want me to sing? Fine, fine, fine.
Yeah, come on, even I did it.
All right, all right. There once was a virus. It was called Gatorade, and it killed literally everyone on the planet, including me. I'm dead. Goodbye, adieu.
Oh my god, he's a ghost.
Oh, it is Ryu. He is here.
Gatorade, pop a cap in your ass if you know what I'm saying. That was my rap solo.
Ah, hello, Shattered Star. We have just ended up killing the world with Gatorade. Yes, indeed. Everyone is dead. But don't worry.
We've killed everyone, and there's no one to do a TikTok after it.
Let's see here. So, we got a total score of 39,000. If only we would have got 30,000 more, we could have had 69,000. Imagine what that would mean for society.
I'd be so sad if everyone died. Like, who would look after all the dogs and the cats?
Indeed.
Who would feed my friend's goldfish?
Who would write good books? Who would make the anime?
Yeah, who would?
And then who would abridge the anime?
No one, because we're all dead.
And then who would make fun of the people who make fun of weebs? Ah, yes, truly.
That's a good point.
Ah, pirate plague, what's this?
Pirate.
Maritime piracy increases worldwide and possesses a major threat to international shipping. Global sea transport and trade is significantly reduced, changing the way that people travel. How will anyone get to Greenland now? Greenland.
I just pictured scurvy when you said pirate plague.
Ah, yes. Solar variation reduces the amount of radiation emitted by the sun, triggering a minor ice age and lowering the global temperature surface by more than 5 degrees Celsius. 5 degree! Oh my goodness, 5 degrees Celsius. How will we ever survive? Our summers will become slightly more enjoyable.
Yeah.
My God.
I could finally go scuba diving in Newcastle.
Oh, I always wanted to visit Newcastle. It's so much
meant to
nicer
go
than
this
the old
weekend.
castle.
God damn you. I was actually meant to go this weekend.
So is Newcastle a nice place?
The accents are funny, but the alcohol is cheap.
Yeah, I heard that they always talk in a sing-songy voice.
Yeah,
There's no brothels in Newcastle.
not that I know of.
That's the that was on oh, what is this? No, it's not on Twitch. This is just on YouTube. That was on what's his name? Why can't I remember his name right now? We talked about him before.
Bin Laden.
What is it?
Bin Laden?
No, not Bin Laden. He's a terrorist.
He's Bay.
It was the really posh guy that's actually apparently from Ireland, even though that's really hard to believe because his accent isn't Irish at all. It's actually English.
Liam Neeson.
Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr's not Irish.
I think he said he was. Yeah, I think he said he's historically from Ireland, and then he moved to like his family moved to Britain, and that's why he has a English accent. Yeah. Yeah. Why do you? I love the one question he got. It's like, why do you talk like a sexual predator? he's like,
God.
I love how that only sounds that way in your language, predator.
See, a lot of English, Scottish, and Irish actors or celebrities tone down their accents when they go to America. So when you have James Corden, who sounds like a fat fucking slob, in real life, he's even more of a fat fucking slob.
Oh boy.
I hate James Corden. I hate him so much. I'm so glad he's your problem now, not England.
Oh my goodness. No. You know, like Bieber is what that's the first thing that pops off his shoes. What the
Justin Bieber.
Oh wait, should that be? Oh, that's what we should name the virus.
Yeah. Don't call it Jews.
No, that's what popped up first of all.
You can't call it the Jew virus.
So that makes it sound like it's you virus. So Justin Bieber, is that even spelled right? Is that how do you spell Justin Bieber?
That was actually correct. I'm really upset that I know that.
Oh man.
Do you remember when he left a monkey in an airport? Like he bought a pet monkey and they wouldn't let him take it on the plane, so he just left it.
You know,
So
isn't he also a
somewhere there's
criminal?
I feel like they all are, all the rappers.
Like I
And
feel like he
why
was
do they-
arrested.
I
Oh,
feel
you know
like
what? You know what
all-
rapper I hate the most?
6ix9ine?
Yes, because people keep saying, "Oh, are you Takashi 6ix9ine?" No, it's
Oh,
Takashi,
God.
and I'm not related to that clown.
I feel like every rapper these days, the ones with tattoos and the braids and that, they all look mentally disabled. And it's not a nice thing for me to say, but they just look insane.
I mean, it's a fair comment. Justin Bieber begins to spread. Oh no. Oh no, he's spreading.
Name the next one Sad. Yeah, we gotta call the next one Sad Disease.
What is it?
Like what? Sad Disease. Not
Like depression?
No, not like depression. Like, I think with the sad disease, it could make you not sad, but very happy, but so happy that you don't care about anything. And
Guys,
you
I
just-
turned it into a blood transferring disease, so it's pretty much like, you know, it's like blood, STD type thing. It's great.
Yeah.
It's AIDS. It's pretty much AIDS now. Justin Bieber's AIDS.
Well, he's been pure cancer since he came into the music scene.
Think,
So.
what would happen in real life? Hyper realistic. So it's hyper realistic because no one ever goes to Greenland. Is that no one ever goes to Iceland and Greenland? Is that what we're supposed to get from this game?
It's weird because like Greenland you'd think is very green, but it's actually very cold, and Iceland is the very green one.
Indeed. Actually, both are really cold compared to where I live.
Yeah, you live in Florida. You've got it good. The rest of us in Europe are fucked.
Sorry, I don't know if I got it good when it's 100 degrees like 9 months out of the year. Excuse me?
Hello there.
What was that?
Someone just said hello, and it's like,
Hello there.
Okay, I was like,
Hello, 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 hello.
it's like, hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the night stream. Today we are talking about such important events as COVID and the spread of Justin Bieber. Disastrous.
question number 1. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard would you punch Justin Bieber in the vagina?
Actually, I don't hit women.
No, he is a vagina.
I don't hit vaginas then.
No, I was gonna make a joke. That's too easy.
It's like I am, celibate, of course. Yes, I am a monk. Catholic monk.
How did you know I wasn't being murdered?
Oh, indeed. Oh, the coughing symptom has mutated. Of course, listening to Justin Bieber would cause you to cough. It's like,
Make it look.
I didn't mean to listen to that. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I wasn't the one listening to it. It's my sister. I swear, this is my sister's CD player.
Girl, you got that yummy, 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 yummy. 3 minutes later, yummy.
Like, does anyone else actually still use CDs, or am I like the only person that still uses CDs?
CDs.
CDs.
No, I download all my music.
Yeah. Because I actually use CDs in my car.
Well, that makes sense.
Though recently I haven't been listening to them because I've actually been listening to the Count of Monte Cristo on audiobook. Whoop, whoop. Dude, I want to see. It would be cool to get into that, but like the time, I don't think I'd be able to do it like during the school year. It had to be like during the summer. I'll have to
make
get
an
Rita to hook
audiobook?
me up.
Yeah, Ryu's been working like ridiculously crazy trying to get that audiobook sorted.
He has him and Tex. Did you know they were working together on it?
I didn't know Tex was in it, but I'm not surprised.
And he said like they have him doing like what, I think he said like 7 different English accents.
Yeah, for a country that's as small as England, we have a lot of accents.
Yeah, I still think one video project I want to do is like do like a video for like try to do like various different types of English accents,
Yeah.
and then if I
wanna-
succeed or fail, I'll still upload it.
I want to do a Danganronpa trial in English.
Oh yeah. So all the voice acting is in Japanese.
Japanese.
Well, you said you want to do it in English, right?
Oh no, not like a dub, in like English accents.
Oh, okay.
So I'd have someone in Cockney.
Oh man, I'm trying to figure out how to do
Someone who's-
Hagakure, but in an English accent.
To be honest, I'd just make Hagakure like completely out of the blue. Like, I'd give him a Rastafarian accent for no reason.
It's like, dude, I like to go fishing, and eat crumpets. Ah, yes.
You are a racist, mister.
Is it racist? Are crumpets racist?
Nah.
It's like, I'd like to drink tea and eat crumpets. How dare you? Assuming all English people eat crumpets.
I mean, we all drink tea, but not crumpets.
It's like, for the love of God. I still don't even know what a crumpet is, to be honest.
I can't even remember. I remember making one for food tech in school, but I've already forgot. Oh no, I didn't make crumpets. I made scones.
Bro, I figure Justin Bieber is kind of unpredictable in how crazy he's gonna be, so I went ahead and got this one. DNA becomes more unstable, increasing random mutations.
It turns you slightly feminine and a shitty person.
Oh man. It's like, but I feel bad for Justin Bieber. You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Nah.
Don't. He doesn't deserve your pity. Oh my goodness, it's spreading like crazy. We made it to Iceland, not just Greenland. Greenland. I know you want us. You want some Justin Bieber. You want to listen to that good old Justin Bieber music, don't you?
No, they're gonna find a cure. Greenland has been like the thorn in our side.
Oh, that's because we don't have the cold resistance yet. Ah, here we go, Greenland. Come and try to stop me now. Oh, and they have science there. All right, try to stop us with your science. Science.
Delicious, magical science.
What can science do against a torture worse than waterboarding? It's like, should we waterboard him? No, that would be too peaceful for him. We must make him listen to Justin Bieber in solitary confinement for 5 days. No.
I heard of a really weird torture method.
That's a cruel and unusual punishment. It's against the U.S. Constitution. We're not in America anymore.
You're
All right.
in our world now.
All right, guys.
No,
It's sad news. Justin Bieber has infected more people in the world than the common cold. It is the ultimate infectious disease. That's how I imagine the newscast will be read.
Pretty much. And Fox News would be saying something completely incorrect and right-handed. Right-winged, sorry.
Right wing? As right wing as me? Boop, boop,
Are
boop.
you right-winged?
I am.
Ah.
I'm
a lefty.
right of the door. But what right wing means to someone might mean something else to someone else.
Yeah, I know, because, like, our right wing is conservative in England, and then you guys have Republican.
See, we have a couple different things because like we have the term conservative over here too, but conservative over here, like it's come to mean like, oh, I want to support businesses essentially, like businesses.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess like right wing might be more populist these days, more so I guess.
Okay.
It's complicated. It's complicated. Politics is a complicated business.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, essentially for me in politics, I'm just like, look, so long as we're doing fine, we're doing fine. Let's not complicate problems.
We've still got Chinese orphans making all our products. It's all good.
Oh man, yeah. See, that's the thing. That's another reason why I want to do something called economic tariffs. Essentially, it would work like this. It's weird that we got into politics on the stream, but I'm not going to get too in depth on politics. But just like I have an idea where we put economic tariffs on countries that don't have environmental policies,
Okay.
like in place to like help the environment. Like for instance, like China, and like India and Africa, like until they develop policies that will help protect the environment, we
Okay.
don't trade with them like on the same way we would trade with other countries.
Yeah, the problem with that is obviously China has its claws in everything.
Yeah.
So we're more dependent on China than they are of us.
Oh my god, dude! Look,
But I know what you mean.
coma symptom mutated. Justin Bieber has mutated and developed the coma symptom. Oh my goodness! Now listen to Justin Bieber music causes comas.
God damn it.
Well, see, I think one thing that would really work is if we had like an Anglosphere free trade agreement,
What, sorry?
like a trade agreement between. Oh, we got to Greenland. So a free trade agreement between like Australia, New Zealand, the United States, Canada, and the UK.
God bless Canada.
I also think Ireland should also be part of it, but that's their choice
Yeah.
because they also speak English and to be honest, they've been through a lot. They deserve a good trade deal.
Good pat on the back.
Mostly it was you guys that caused them all their pain. You should apologize to the Irish.
Hey, we apologise all the time. We bring them into the UK. We don't let them leave. We try and get everything we can, right?
It's like we torture them daily. We do everything we can for them.
It's just
Alright.
a prank, bro. We didn't mean to enslave them. It's just a prank.
It's like, no, you don't understand. That was our Norman overlords that did that. We didn't take any part in that, all right? Look, we're innocent
That's
too. We're
hundreds of years
victims.
ago.
We're victims.
We're victims of history. Come on, you think of us, don't you, you smelly Irish?
It was
What, you don't?
it was our
You don't
Norman
take my apology
overlords who forced it
seriously?
upon us. Our Norman overlords forced us to conquer the world. It wasn't our choice.
Yeah. It's like King Henry VIII. He gave us a letter and he was like, "Oh, keep up the good work," and we just kept at it.
Oh my goodness, dude! Justin Bieber causes inflammation. This is just facts. I think the game's just telling us facts at this point. It's not even telling us about the game. It's just telling us about facts. Justin
Please
Bieber
take-
killing very fast. That's just the truth again. That's just facts.
Take a screenshot and put it on Twitter.
It's like
See
why
how
is it?
quickly it trends.
It's like why is it just telling us facts now? Greenland. I hope it doesn't kill fast, like too fast. That Greenland like die, like all the people that have it die out first. Paranoia symptom. Okay, so people are now paranoid when they have Justin Bieber. Dude, this is just facts. Killed more people than smallpox. Well, of course it has. It's Justin Bieber. Okay, yeah, I don't think we have to worry about it killing people off too fast. It causes sweating. Like, do you sweat when you listen to Justin Bieber?
No.
These are just facts. See, I don't listen to Justin Bieber, but I assume if I did, I would have all these symptoms. Indonesia begins to break down. Everyone's infected there. Of course they are. Seizure symptoms mutated. Okay, so now people have seizures when they listen to Justin Bieber.
Yeah, it's getting to a point where
Oh my goodness, dude!
Yeah.
Everyone in the world is forced to listen to Justin Bieber now. This is
It's
far
not
more
like-
cruel than the
yeah,
last
that's-
disease we made. Oh my goodness.
this is something else.
Okay, let's see. What will just like bleeding and death? Okay, sure, that sounds good. We're ready to end it. Everyone's infected. Let's go,
I'm waiting for the symptom of like you can bleed out the ears. That'd just be hilarious.
dude. Bolivia puts in a curfew. Legit, everyone's listening to Justin Bieber. How's that gonna help? Now they have to do is stay home and listen to Justin Bieber. Afghanistan shuts land border. What's it gonna do? Everyone's
They're
already
all
listening to
screwed.
Justin Bieber. You can't stop it. It's too late. Projectile vomiting. Like, I'm just wondering, are they like vomiting on each other? Like, bleh?
Oh god.
I don't even know what this is. Hemorrhagic shock. Oh
I
my
have
goodness.
no idea, but
It's like I'm not. Brazil turns into anarchy, dude. If everyone's listening to Justin Bieber, of course there's going to be anarchy. Like, how do you keep sane with all that going on? Profuse bleeding, like your ears just start bleeding when you listen to Justin Bieber, dude. This is just
Yeah.
spitting facts. Walking Dead. Oh my goodness, it's now Justin Bieber's turned people into zombies. Justin Bieber, what are you doing? What are you doing, Justin Bieber? Come on. Oh my goodness, Justin Bieber, come on, man. It's not cool.
Oh,
Justin
God.
Bieber. And I bet I can't be the first person. I
No,
bet I
you're
can't be the
probably
first person
not.
naming Justin Bieber.
maybe the first to pick Bieber. But I feel like another cringy celebrity has been used as a disease.
Oh man. All right. What should we do
The thing
next?
Is anything actually gonna top this?
Who cares?
Yeah. Justin Bieber killed the world. Destiny. I mean, he is the spawn of Satan.
Should I call it 90 Day Fiance then? Increased popularity of reality TV in rich countries distracts people and stops them from caring about the disease outbreaks.
Oh God.
Let's do it. Let's leave it 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah.
I want to try Virus again because Virus is fun. I think the Virus way to do it is fun.
It's just so fun, like interesting watching the whole thing.
I don't know why it
play
keeps
out.
automatically doing that. Stop. Stop it, Gabe. What are you trying to do? Let's see here.
Why
Yeah,
does it
90
automatically go to Jews?
Day
What did the Jews ever
Fiance.
do to us?
That is how you spell fiance, right? Fiance.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There's a little ch over the E.
Yeah, I can't do that. I have an English keyboard.
Me too.
Alright, there we go. Select start location. I just like to start in Madagascar. It's actually spreads from there, unlike Greenland. And
Wait,
it's hard to spread there if you don't start there, so.
Mate, the lemurs are persistent. They're helping us wipe out humanity.
Indeed. Lemurs.
I like to spread it, spread it. I like to spread
90
it,
Day
spread
Fiance
it. You
is
like
a
to
virus.
Spread it.
Dude, how did that show become so popular, though? It's like, I mean, I watch people review it sometimes, but it's so cringy, I could not watch it directly.
See, I've never watched it or even heard of it, so I'm glad, because it sounds like I've missed something horrible, considering you named a disease after it.
It is. It's essentially what it is. You know, reality TV. So it's these people that go to a foreign country to marry someone,
Oh, okay.
and then they stay in their country, and pretty much all of these ones are like the worst ones possible.
Oh, okay.
So, like, these people should really just not be in relationships ever. And
they
they
just-
are, so it's a problem.
Do you remember Jersey Shore? Did you ever watch that?
I've heard about it.
It was fun.
Really? You liked it?
I did, actually. Like, me and my older sister used to watch it just to see how, like, bizarre it was.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, everyone always talked about how bad it was.
Yeah. I'll
How the
never
people on
forget
it were
when,
crazy.
I'll never forget when the little one got punched in the face by a guy twice her size.
What?
Yeah, they were like stealing their drinks, and then he just like punched her in the face.
Jeez.
Can you imagine that? Someone steals your drinks, you get mad because the people who originally bought the drinks get like, you're stealing my drinks, go away, and then you punch the poor person in the face. And that's why I don't want to go New Jersey.
Yeah, I don't think everyone in New Jersey is like that, though. Okay, so we are now developing cysts. Are cysts... Is that going to kill people?
I don't know what cysts is.
I hope not. I don't want it to kill people yet. You know, I think the reason why the Black Death was so hard is because it starts off killing people. Like, it naturally starts off killing people.
Hmm.
And when it does that, you know, people start researching it immediately.
Don't go to... Okay, so I've had some advice. I don't need to go to the Bronx. And if someone steals your cookies, you just go apeshit on them.
You go ape shit on someone who steals your cookies?
Yeah, I mean, if they're chocolate chip, you're dying.
If they're double chocolate chip, oh, you're done.
Oh no, that's how wars begin.
Like, double chocolate chip is like the god tier of cookies. Like, it's at the top. Oh, yeah, and donuts. I think actually probably cinnamon. Cinnamon donut. Cinnamon donut's good.
Yeah.
I like
donuts.
glazed as well and chocolate. But yeah, cinnamon. Cinnamon just, there's something special about cinnamon.
Do you guys have eclairs over there?
Yeah, we do. I don't think I've tried them before, though.
I do like a good chocolate eclair. Filled with cream.
With creme?
With creme.
Creme.
Creme from the cow titi.
Indeed. Oh, we finally got our first infected boat leaving. It's going to South Africa. You know, I find it funny with this name because, like I said, like 90 Day Fiance is about people like going from one country to another to get married. So it's kind of like when it spreads, that's like one person going there to marry someone.
God. I really could kill for a cookie right now as well.
Oh man.
Nah,
Cookie.
it just keeps coming up in the comments.
Yeah, actually, one of my coworkers brought donuts to the office, and then my
Oh,
mom brought a cupcake home from work because like she's on a no carb diet right now.
okay.
So I'll probably be eating that at some point.
Not big on cupcakes.
Oh, you're not?
Cupcakes and muffins, they've never appealed to me. I'd rather just have
It's like a muffin but sweeter.
yeah.
I like blueberry muffins. They're really good. And banana muffins too.
It's like with birthday cakes. I was never really into them. I mean, I like chocolate cake, but I'm not like a massive.
Yeah, I like chocolate
Dessert
cake and
enthusiast.
angel food cake.
I tried cheesecake for the first time like 2 years ago, and I loved it.
It is really good, and it looks like a pie.
Yeah, it's so nice.
But yeah, cheesecake's
I wouldn't
amazing. So is cheesecake not common in the UK?
Um, I don't know. Like, it's one of those things. Like, I rarely see it on a menu, but I feel like it's been kind of popularized in the past few years.
Okay, yeah, because like over here it's like a staple. So like when
Yeah, you
I
have,
didn't
like,
even
Cheesecake
think about it
Factory.
not being common over there.
Well, yeah, because you guys have the Cheesecake Factory restaurants, right?
Yeah, I don't really go to those, but like yeah, you can pick up cheesecake in any like general store.
Yeah, because I went to this restaurant called Nando's, and we were feeling extra greedy, and we saw the cheesecake, and I was just like, okay, I could get used to this.
Yeah, it's really good. It's fantastic. Like cream cheese is like just like the best. Like I don't like normal icing. When I have icing, I want it to be the cream cheese icing. I'm like this is the best.
Hmm.
It is the best. That or chocolate. Chocolate icing is fine too, but cream cheese icing is just it's amazing.
My favorite thing is chocolate biscuits with a cup of tea.
Chocolate biscuits.
Yeah,
Now biscuits over there aren't like biscuits here, right? There's something
I don't
different.
know. I've never seen an American biscuit, so
Oh my goodness!
you
Here,
guys have
actually,
biscuits,
let me
right?
go ahead and find a picture of a biscuit for you.
Dude, we're streaming.
I think actually when you Google biscuit, I know we're streaming, so but I need their live reaction to a British person learning what an American biscuit is.
Okay,
Here,
let's have a look.
it's actually like the first thing that pops up on the search, so I'll just go ahead and send that over.
The
Here
anticipation.
you go. These are what biscuits are.
Oh god, they're huge.
That's what biscuits are. Biscuits are like crackers over there, right?
Yeah, ours are very small and thin. What the hell? You guys have that shit with gravy? What's wrong with you?
You don't know what biscuits and gravy?
I didn't know that was a thing until recently.
Oh my goodness.
You lot need Jesus in your lives.
Oh my goodness, dude! You can't judge biscuits and gravy until you've
I
tried biscuits and gravy. Oh my goodness! I mean, someone in the chat has to know about biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and
That's
gravy is
bizarre.
delicious, and you put some sausage in there. Boy,
Tucker, I'm gonna pray for you tonight.
boy, you need to try some southern cooking, my friend.
Yeah, like I thought maple syrup and fried chicken was weird, but that
What
was actually
maple
heaven.
syrup and fried chick? What?
Yeah.
What kind of Canadian stuff are you trying?
Someone at work about a couple of years ago gave it me. Like it was just some fried chicken with some syrup, and I thought, is this a prank? And they went, no, just try it. And I was like, okay.
Though to be
it
fair,
was the
I
best
do
thing
like
I've ever had.
syrup, so I probably wouldn't be opposed to trying that.
Because I used to work nights at a hotel, and whenever no one was looking, because obviously it's 3 a.m. and we're all the only members of staff around, we'd get some golden syrup, and we had a pancake machine in the restaurant that we used to turn on.
Yeah.
So at like 4 a.m., we would just be having these American pancakes, which are so much better than English pancakes.
What are
I'll
English
give you that.
pancakes?
They're just flatter and they're just horrible. I used to date someone, and every Sunday she'd make pancakes, and I just thought, this is love.
So you don't have like your pancakes don't have any fluff to them?
Not really. I mean, the
Oh,
fluffiest
man.
pancakes I've had are the ones in McDonald's. But the thing is, we have we
The,
have pancake.
the pancakes here at McDonald's are good.
Yeah, I love fluffy pancakes. Like we have Pancake Day in the UK every year. But
Pancake day.
English pancakes are nothing in comparison to American ones.
Oh man, America proves its supremacy again. How many times do we need to beat you guys? My goodness.
I know. Ingrates. Although if I do eventually come to America, I've got to try all the food. I'd put on like 50 pounds. I know it.
You need to try Southern cooking is what you need. Barbecue. Have you tried barbecue before?
Define barbecue.
There's so many different types of barbecue. So the primary thing about barbecue to me is the sauce. So you get the sauce. One of my favorite things when I go to a barbecue place, or like a place that is for barbecue, is pulled pork.
Yes, my favorite, my go-to is a full rack of barbecue ribs.
Yeah, ribs are good too. My only problem with ribs is like there's so little meat on them. I need more meat on my food.
It depends where you go, I think.
Well, it's like mostly bone. It's the thing.
I remember I went to a sports bar and it was just completely bone. I had to get it refunded. I was like, yeah, I'm not eating bone.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Something good for a barbecue is Jack Daniel's sauce.
Jack Daniel's sauce?
Oh god, mate, it's something to start because we have TGI Fridays here.
Yeah, we have that here too.
They're crazy for Jack Daniel's sauce.
Oh man, yeah. One thing that you would definitely need to try here if you ever come down south is a restaurant called Sonny's. They make the best pulled pork sandwiches.
I just would love a massive steak with some. Oh, with some. I know you call them fries, but I'm thinking like chunky chips.
Yeah, I'm not a huge steak eater actually. I really like meat, but steak's not one of my favorites. Actually, I'm more of a chicken guy myself. Though when it comes to cows, the best part of the cow, like the best type of way to eat a cow, is a burger,
I love brisket.
like a cheeseburger.
I love a good brisket. I find when I was on vacation in Dubai last year, the first time I ever had brisket, they gave me plastic gloves to eat it with because it was in a burger, and it was heaven.
Yeah, so like over in the UK, like would you say like your signature, like what is your signature dish? Is it like the whole fish and chips thing, or is it something else?
No, fish and chips is probably our go-to. I mean, I'm allergic to fish, so I always have steak.
You're allergic to fish?
Anything out the ocean I can't have. It's really weird.
Oh, that must be really tough being in the UK.
Not really. I mean, most people eat steak and chicken.
Oh, really? So like fish is not as big as part of your staple diet anymore over there?
No, it is, but I feel like a lot of people would happily choose something else because I'm not missing out. I don't like fish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I really like when it comes to fish. I do like swordfish, especially, and salmon. Salmon is so good.
With a swordfish, like you know the nose, is that just pure bone?
I'm not entirely sure. I imagine it would mostly be bone. I think
Yeah.
there's some flesh over it though.
Well, yeah, I'd imagine so.
But yeah, I don't. I used to actually when I was a kid, like in elementary school, I used to always read those like what do you call them? Like nonfiction books, like about like animals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I got like into middle school, I just started reading novels, and since then, like I pretty much just read fiction except for like history stuff. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's kind of gotten to that point where, yeah, I should probably, read more nonfiction. But honestly, most of the nonfiction stuff I get now is from videos.
Yeah. I don't have the attention span for reading.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it can be
remember-
hard, which is why I really like audiobooks.
I remember when I was in school, we were forced to read these terrible fictional books, and they were always about the seaside, and they were so bad that it just killed any motivation.
Was it about Sally?
Who?
Sally?
No, not Sally.
Yeah, Sally, what she does is she sells...
Oh, I heard about that.
Oh my god, I can't even say the first word.
She sells seashells by the
shells
seashore.
by the I can't do it. By the seashore. Oh my goodness.
No, but they were all really terrible books, and I just think if you ever hear about an author called Michael Morpurgo, if I ever met him, I'd punch him in the face for all the terrible books I had to read in school because of him.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, for me in school, like I didn't really like poetry. I was kind of edgy as a kid though, so I did like Edgar Allan Poe. Um,
Oh, you
and
were.
then I liked Shakespeare because of the history element to it. Like I
Hmm.
liked Julius Caesar.
Yeah. I can't
Hamlet was
remember. It was.
interesting too. Romeo and Juliet was fine, but I like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, oh yeah, it's not it's the original, but it doesn't feel original just because you've seen the plot a billion times.
I'm trying to think who. What's that Shakespearean novel about? I can't remember what the plot was, but it was about basically two people were meant to be arranged to be married, but the guy's bastard brother sabotaged it to make him think she was cheating on him before they were engaged.
Oh boy.
It's basically like Friends. Everyone's trying to set each other up with this, that, and the other.
Yeah,
That's really going to annoy me now. I don't know what that one is about.
that sounds messed up.
Oh, we killed everyone. Cool.
We did. Yeah, so they actually want me to show you my evil scientist laugh, which is hilarious because I don't know if you guys know this, but I told you in the live stream that actually I came up with that voice. Well, I had it before, and in some term, it was more like a clown, like an evil, like just an evil villain laugh, and then became a scientist voice on one of Liam's abridged series. So,
Oh yeah,
Lab Rat here was actually the one who I made that voice for, kind of thing,
that's right. Yeah, for Elfin Leader Bridged.
and it was for an extra.
Yeah, you have a lot of fun with the extras.
I do, and there's an extra. I'm gonna be an extra in the next episode.
Oh no, it'd be the one after the next one.
Well, the next episode I haven't recorded for yet. The one I haven't
Yeah.
recorded for yet.
It's kind of confusing because I'm kind of ahead of schedule, but I can't actually upload anything because of copyright bullshit.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm just gonna do. Okay, let's.
Do the laugh. Do it. Do it.
You want me to do it?
It's what the fans want. What the
All right.
commenters. Can I just put my headphone? I'm just gonna turn my volume down actually.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
All right. First, I gotta name the virus the mad scientist laugh, and then I can do it. I need to drink plenty of water too. I don't even know. I didn't even read what this one does. All right. So, we need you to kill a little girl. 5. Deal. Very short, to the point. I don't want to do it too long because like people are about to go to sleep in my house, so
Yeah.
you'll have to settle. You have to settle. Volcanic ash. Okay, I normally wouldn't start from here, but Pompeii. So yeah.
Pompeii.
Mad scientist laugh begins in Italy.
In a subway shop.
But yeah, so if you like the mad scientist laugh, you will enjoy Reverse Hero. It's definitely popping up in there quite a bit. It's kind of one of the main character's taglines. That and his monologues. Though I will have to control the monologues because I think it would kind of get boring after a while if all he does is monologues.
You'd have to throw in some really bizarre dialogue in there, I think.
Oh my goodness, is that? No, that's Sardinia. Okay, it's not Corsica. I was about to say if it started in Corsica, I should have named it Napoleon. You know about Napoleon?
French guy?
Yeah, he's actually from Corsica, and he like conquered half of like the Mediterranean and everything like that in Europe.
Well, that's just how he rolls. Or did.
Indeed. Indeed. Oh man, Napoleon. It's funny because like if you talk to anyone like who doesn't really know him that much, they just go, "Oh yeah, the short guy."
Oh, yes, the Napoleon complex. I can't believe I didn't It's getting quite late. It's just flown past my head, that did.
It is. It is. Let me know when you're ready to wrap things up and we can go ahead and close things out. We did talk about quite a bit, though. We went from Corona to
We've just
random
gone through
political
everything, yeah.
things to all that goodness. But yeah, I think we should probably avoid too far into politics in the future, just to kind of like keep things peaceful.
Yeah, because we don't want to start riots.
Indeed.
We don't want people killing each other.
Indeed. All we're doing is killing the world with viruses. I mean, that's
Yeah,
not.
and that's as far as we go. As soon as we talk about politics, no way. Like, don't you dare
Indeed.
talk about my waifu, Donald Trump. I'll kill you.
It's like, hey, you talk about. It's like, yeah, the waifu, Bernie Sanders. Oh man, dude, it's funny because like some people get really mad that he's not elected. I'm like, did you actually think he would?
Well,
I mean, the Democratic National Convention works in a way that the establishment will always win. You can't win if you're not part of the
Yeah.
Democrat establishment.
it's the same with Hillary. Everyone was shocked that she didn't win. I was like, if they're not going to let a Jewish man become president, what makes you think that they're going to let a woman?
I actually think a woman probably will be president within the next 20 years, probably.
Probably, but I just
But I think she might actually be a Republican. I'm not entirely sure, though. It could be either party.
Well, I think that's the only way it's going to happen because too many people would get offended and infuriated by the possibility of a. Because I don't see an issue with what gender you are being a president.
For
Because
me,
there is
I don't. Like, the thing is, like, I don't care, like, what your
I don't care
background is.
what's-
For me,
yeah.
well, it depends if you're trustworthy with your background. But it cares less of like who you are, more of what you stand for, like what you'll do in the office. That's
Yeah,
what
it
matters
should
to
be-
me.
It should be about ideals, not what in between your pants.
Exactly. Because like, what's that gonna do for me? It's like, oh no, you have organs that I don't have. My goodness, how will you ever know how I feel? I hate that argument when people are like, you're not a woman or you're not a man. How can you understand how I feel? It's like, what?
Yeah, I get that. I mean, it has to it has to be something very gender based.
Yeah, like if it's like pregnancy, that's fine. But if they're like saying like, oh, I have
Yeah.
depression, how could you ever say it? It's like, you know, people of other genders have depression. Right?
Oh, don't get me started on that. I've
have you seen
read
the
a
male
lot.
suicide rates?
Yeah. Like, don't tell me male depression isn't a thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
They aren't like men aren't killing themselves just for the thrill of it.
No, but I do think like I definitely don't think all women think this, but there are women out there who do think that like men don't have problems, and it's
No,
really
that's
weird.
it. There is a lot of like toxic feminists about that. Just the same as there's like toxic masculinity.
Yeah, it's like just people need to just realize that all people can have issues, and we should all just work together to solve those issues. That'd be for the best.
Like mental illnesses is not exclusive to one type of person.
No, and it's not like even like it doesn't matter where you want to play. Now, it does seem to be a first world, like people seem to think it's a first world problems, but the thing is, it's not. It's just that people don't acknowledge them in third world countries and in the past.
Exactly.
They would just lock you in an asylum and say, "Hey, you're crazy."
Yeah, that was the old method. I say old, like not even that, like 100 years ago.
Yeah, it really was pretty
There you
recent.
go.
Like in America, we used to, if you were like kind of crazy, we would just give you the good old lobotomy and be like,
one
"Okay,
for the-
you're gonna be brain dead for the rest of your life, but hey, at least you're not hurting anybody with your depression."
Yeah, give them the One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest treatment. Have you watched that film, by the way?
What is it?
One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest.
I don't think so.
Please watch it, dude. It's like one of the best movies ever.
Is
Like,
it
it's one of Jack Nicholson's best films. By
Jack
far.
Nicholson? I'm actually not familiar.
You don't know Jack Nicholson?
I might have heard the name before, but I'm not too familiar.
He's in The Shining.
Okay, I've heard of The Shining before.
He's the main guy that goes crazy. He was Joker in the old Tim Burton film.
Okay, so he's an actor.
Yeah, he's an actor. Yeah,
Oh, okay, I
he's
thought
not
it was like a
director.
director or something.
I think he has directed, but I don't think he's directed anything like amazing. He was in this film with DiCaprio and Matt Damon, where he was a crime boss. I forget the name of it.
Hmm.
But that's a really good film I want to watch. It's about a criminal that sneaks into the police and a policeman that sneaks into the crime world at the same time.
Oh boy.
So it's about two people playing double agents, essentially.
That'd be quite a scenario.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. It's a Scorsese film, I think.
You know, I heard there are some like people that do that, like officers that go in undercover, and they actually end up, because they go so deep in cover, they end up falling into the lifestyle of crime, and they end up becoming a criminal themselves.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to be, wouldn't you? Like, you'd have to do some really messed up shit for people to trust you.
And for some of them, like, they can never get out because, like, that's just their life now.
Yeah, that's who they are. They've become the character they're playing.
And that's kind of terrifying.
Yeah. Do you play Minecraft, by the way?
I do not.
Okay, we just had a comment about it.
I played it before in the past, but I had like a free version, like, so you couldn't really do it online. And all I did in Minecraft was either play the creative mode or build dirt houses or stone houses. I built dungeons.
Cool. Just got a message saying someone with depression is feeling a lot better, which is very good to hear.
Very glad to hear that. Yeah, I mean, definitely, if you have, like, you know, those kind of symptoms, you can seek a professional. I can't really give advice on that, actually, because I don't feel like I'm, you know, have any qualification to do so.
Everyone reacts differently, but
yeah,
for people I know, as soon as they start thinking certain, like, it's really bad. Like, you have to wait forever on a waiting list to speak to someone where I am. So a lot of people I know go to private, which is like you have to pay for that.
Yeah. I mean, like, the thing is, like, for me and my friends, like, I'm, like, always willing to talk. Like, if they want someone to talk to, they can always talk to me. I just want it to be, like, you know, where, like, if you are, like, talking to me about it, don't take any of it as professional advice.
Oh no, yeah, that's the problem. Like, some people will try and become someone else's therapist, but I feel like you need to have everyone's different. Everyone's wired differently. That's the thing.
Yeah, and I feel like some people, like, therapy doesn't necessarily work for them. You know what I mean? Like, cause it isn't like everyone. Like, some people feel really uncomfortable talking to someone who they feel like is a shrink, I guess, is the derogatory for it.
See, I'd rather talk to someone than take medication. But
yeah, exactly. But the thing is, like, also, like, just like creating an environment where you feel comfortable and safe, I think does help with that as well.
Yeah, and changing your lifestyle as well.
Because, like, again, I'm not a professional, but I feel like stress must have some play in depression as well. Like, if you're stressed, you must have more. That would be worse for your depression, I'd imagine.
Easily, yeah.
Because, like, for me, the worst thing I ever have is stress. Like, I hate stress. Like, it can build up so far. So, sometimes I think I let things go too far with my easygoingness. But I just try not to let things get to me as much as possible.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, massive changes in your life can also affect it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I've met a lot of people that have been very sheltered, and then as soon as they get pushed into the real world, it's just such a shock, and they just, like, freak out.
It really is. And customer service is, like, it's very stressful.
Oh, yeah.
It's extremely stressful. Like, for me, I really like the idea of teaching. Like, I like to share information and knowledge. But the thing is, like, teaching is 90% management.
Yeah. And not everyone's going to appreciate what you're doing, especially with kids.
Yeah, like, you need to actually master the classroom before you can actually teach anything. And that's, you know, it's kind of sad for someone like me, because, like, I mean, I'm fine with managing too. That's fine. But when I'm teaching, I want to teach. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to be, like, you know, saying, hey, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. I want it. Yeah. I want to take, which is kind of why I like to do it on a college level. But I'm not at that level yet. You know what I mean?
I get that.
And I would love to be able to teach kids, but it is just such a management oriented job.
It's like I used to watch Vines, and there was always this one of a woman screaming at the kids to shut up. Like this
Yeah.
woman's having a nervous breakdown, and it's like the way she screams at them. Looking back at it, it's like, oh, I probably shouldn't have laughed at that. But obviously, people like that shouldn't go into teaching if they know they're not
Yeah, the thing with teaching is you
mentally
need to be
strong enough for
patient.
it. Yeah,
You need to have extreme patience, and you also need to be extremely adaptable because like there is so much. The great thing about teaching is that there are summers off, but when you're working, when you're not on break, there is so much work to do because
yeah.
you're working your 8 hours, but during those 8 hours, you don't have time to make lesson plans or grade all your work. So like when you're off work, you're also
You're still
doing
working.
those things.
yeah.
And then even if you're off, you have to have a work plan there for your substitute teacher. So it's pretty crazy. I want to make it work, but I also want to keep things up, which is one reason like I want to learn programming because I feel like that would be the job where I finally don't have to do customer service.
Yeah, you just sit in an office and just do stuff.
Exactly, because I have no problem talking to coworkers. Like I never had any issues with coworkers. Well, I've had issues with coworkers, but you know, what I mean, I'm able to maneuver and talk to them in a way where it doesn't really, you know, hinder our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But with customers, it's difficult.
Yeah,
I think that's always difficult. I think no matter how good you are, it's still gonna be somewhat difficult.
I think so.
But yeah, I would still consider myself an introvert, definitely.
Me too.
Oh man, introverts, we thrive in the virus though, right?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
never
there you go,
been
guys.
so-
The mad scientist laugh has eradicated all human life.
We won.
Indeed, we did. I think that'll be the last game for the night.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
it's how late is it for you, my friend?
1:30 a.m.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah,
It's seventh
This is
grade.
bit-
Seventh grade.
yeah, this has flown by, dude.
It really has. It really has. It was a good time though. A good time.
Yeah. So, for everyone who's watched this or listened to this, don't forget to watch Tucker's new series, which is on YouTube on the uploads right now. I think it's his newest video.
Indeed, indeed, and go over to Liam's channel, Labrat,
That's right.
and watch
Whatever you want.
all of the content, all of it, and you can even see the original video where the mad scientist laugh came from, which is, in fact,
Elfin
Elfin
Lead
Lead
abridged episode.
abridged episode 2, right?
That's right.
Episode 2. But episode 1 is amazing as well.
Oh yeah, I actually really enjoyed making them.
Indeed.
I'm
Indeed.
not continuing that for a while though because I've got so many other videos.
I forget, what did you call her again? Doug?
Doug, yeah.
Doug.
Because
Oh,
why
man.
the hell not?
It is amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Mm.
And will you be giving me an extra role in your new series, huh? So I can go crazy?
We shall see, my good man. We shall see.
Indeed. Indeed. That show could use a mad scientist. Okay, I'll probably do something new. I need to be creative. We shall see. Yes, Lab Rat, indeed. Let us go ahead and actually... I don't know if this is uploading afterwards or not. I think I said it to, but I'm not entirely sure.
No, I think the way it works with YouTube streams is once you end it, it takes a few minutes to process and then it's up.
Okay, yeah, so let me... Do you have the link to your channel readily available? I'm trying to find it real quick, but for some reason when I search your channel name, despite you being a rather large channel, it doesn't show up on the search bar.
Yeah, I've got.
And I have so many subscriptions, but aha! I found you, sir. Oh yes, and again, congratulations on the 10,000 subscribers.
Thank you, my good man. Once I get more videos running, I should double that by Tuesday.
Indeed, double it by Tuesday.
Whoop 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 whoop.
So here you guys go. Oh, you say you could easily deal with middle school kids? I'm not so sure about that, friend. I'm not so sure about that.
No,
You
no,
would-
no. You had help. You had help.
Don't underestimate them. Indeed, and he was also the one that made the beautiful artwork for this video.
Mm-hmm.
Masterful skill.
Took me 2 minutes to get that done.
Indeed. And I believe you said you're doing commissions for editing, right?
Yeah, if anyone's looking for demo reels or any videos in general to be edited, I am offering my editing services.
Indeed, indeed.
You can contact me from my YouTube channel or my Twitter, which is Labra Abridged.
And it'll be great work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. And,
Thanks, man.
and Labra, do you have anything else to say to the good people?
No, just thanks for having me part of this, mate.
Fantastic. All right,
Fun.
everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to brush your teeth and stay hydrated.
And like and subscribe.
Indeed. To both of our channels. Laters. Okay.